I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad.
Will, what up?
When I was a little boy, I put my hood on my back. All eyes on me and nobody cut me no slack. While bowling up and down, that cold money was all I thought. And daddy was selling drugs, so it made me say fuck sports. Him teaching me the game, felt like he was passing the torch. In front of projects, I jumped off the stoop, not a port. My OGs was my idols, not no Meech or Rick Ross. And remember, to be a boss, life was always the cause. I carried Christ on my back, that's why they call me the cross. And whenever shit was rough, I just hustle and stay my course. And every time I pull myself back on my feet, digging my cleats. Every step I take, rip up the streets. A gun in a vest, some money and weed is all I need. When I hit the block, my mama started losing her sleep. To love a nigga like me is really not for the weak. I became a villain after that 100 bullets ate up my Uncle G. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I'm hands-on, my kids ain't raised by no iPad. I show up every day, if you a man, try that. Can't call yourself a man if you make a child and deny that.
What up? Welcome back to an episode of Good Dad, Bad Son with your favorite cousins. I know y'all missed us. I missed y'all too.
Word.
What up, B?
What up, baby?
Man, we here one more again.
Yeah, I've been missing my therapy session, man.
It's crazy. I was like, I was at work Friday. I'm like, man, I ain't even supposed to be here on no damn Friday. I know where I'm supposed to be.
Shit didn't even feel right.
It didn't.
Yeah, he be needing his therapy session, man.
Yes, sir. You
How's it
know
been?
it's real when folks start texting you like, yo, where y'all at?
Yeah, man. What we good? They checking on everything good?
Right.
I was like, hell nah.
Not at all.
Real life kicking a nigga ass right now.
Facts.
Word up. I gotta get my life together. I can't be up here talking and you know what I mean? Real
Right.
life happening. Nah.
Can't even focus, right?
Yeah, I can't even focus, bro. That's why I can't come, man. I can't even do it from the truck, bro.
Can't even fake it right now.
Can't even fake it, man. What's good? Banks, what up, baby? Yeah, man. Real life is, well, I don't know. It was something about August, man.
Yeah. That's real.
It was something about August, man. I had hit you up venting, man. I was mad like 2 weeks ago, man. I had to shake that joint off, man. I had to shake that off.
Man, because I told you a few times, like, you were the strongest dude I know. And I thought I was going through it. I'm like, shit, everybody going through it.
Man, everybody, man. And then we if we do we have anybody we could go to? Like people like me and you, guys like me and you, with the family on your back, bro. Something happened to you.
They don't give a damn what you going through, bro. They just want you to be Superman. When you need to be Superman for them, they want you to be Superman.
So how is it when you Clark Kent?
They don't want to see that part.
They don't want to see. They don't,
Hey, get up, bro. You got shit to pay. You got
they
stuff
don't
to
care
do.
about Clark Kent.
That's why that's why I text you. I'm like, bro, if nothing else, I'm here for you.
Yeah, that man, you kept that shit short and sweet. He's like, man, bro, I'm here, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was just like, man, that's what made me get in the, I got in the truck, bro. Let me get in the truck, man.
Facts.
Cause the truck is therapy for me too. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah,
I
you
get
in
my
there by
thoughts
yourself?
together. Yeah, I ain't, you know what I mean? I get my thoughts together, man. Dolo. I do way better by myself, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
I move much better by myself. So,
That's how I end up being at the school by myself. Like when I first started, I had 3 other teachers, and then COVID came. I couldn't compete with them hourly wages.
Word. I didn't even think about that. COVID must have really hit you.
Yeah, so all
For
the
them
nurses
to come
I had
in and
working
be
for
in
me.
front of people and yeah, man. I know they probably wanted $50 an hour.
Yeah, and I ain't mad at them. I wanted to go chase it too, but I had to hold the fort down.
Man.
And I've been by myself ever since. I got a nice little situation now. We getting back slowly but surely, but it ain't like it was. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Yeah. What else been new?
Man, just like I always say, sometimes I don't be meaning it, but I mean it this time. Literally trying to keep the lights on, bro.
No, that's for real. Like I tell people, I'm really just paying the bills to free up, and when stuff get paid off, like especially these trucks, when these trucks get paid off, I say by next year I should be all right coming over the mountain.
Okay.
But they say how many years you supposed to be dealing with business before you like start thriving, really thriving in it. 10.
8 to 10.
Boy. I'm at 8.
Right, me too.
I can't do another year of this. Like, I'll be back in the streets for real, literally. Out here wilding, talking about I'll be one of the niggas I'll be talking about. 45 years old, back outside, man.
That's what I had. What's up, Johnny? Johnny, one of our supporters that reached out to us like, yo, where y'all at? What y'all doing?
Yeah, for sure, big brother.
Appreciate you, Johnny.
Big brother, big supporter, always.
I'm still trying to thrive.
Johnny
also,
just a good brother, all in all, man.
Johnny, how long you been operating?
I'm about to come get a job with Johnny. Matter of fact,
Johnny said he got plenty for you.
I'm about to get a job with goddamn Johnny. Install some alarms or something, man.
Keep pushing, brother. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate you, bro.
Oh, we gotta play his joint up too.
Yeah, for sure.
Johnny, you just gotta remind us, man. You know we half stepping, Johnny.
Johnny said he opened in 2007.
Just shoot the
Johnny going on a dub. Yeah. Salute to you,
Matter
bro.
Matter of fact, Johnny, we gotta get you up here and interview you. Real talk.
Yeah,
get
Johnny.
you up here and interview you, Johnny.
We need you.
We need
your
to
live
talk to you
input.
about your your trials and tribulations in this business, man. Self-employed, being a black man, and you in an industry that I never even thought of.
For real.
You in an industry we don't even know people in. You in alarms and securities and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As a black man. We definitely, we gonna chop it up with you on that, Johnny, for sure. Just thought about that.
When you be thinking about, when you be going through it, how do you get through it? Cause I know quitting ain't an option.
Me or Johnny?
You.
When I be going through it, how I get through it? Jumping in a truck, man.
Yeah.
Really. When I go through it, how I get through it.
What up, cuz?
What up, cuz? I don't know, bro. I mean, I can't stop.
Quitting ain't an option.
Quit.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
Man, when I remember, I'll be like, yo, God, man, listen.
Man,
shit,
you, bro.
I need help.
Right.
Help. I mean, if something got to give soon, God. For real.
So it got to work or it got to work.
Because, I'll backslide quick and be back in prison in 2 years. Like, man, be doing good dad, bad son from cell 9. Yo, I'm going to call at 9 o'clock, y'all. I'm going to call at 9 o'clock, man.
Nah, it be like that, though.
But I be shaking that shit off, too. They ain't nothing but the devil, man.
Yeah.
I be shaking that shit off, man. Got too many kids to be in there. Got too many people depending on me to be back in there.
Right. I mean? No, you asked a hell of a question. Who do you go to? Who do you turn to? That's real right there.
Who you turn to, bro?
Me? I look internal.
And the crazy thing about it is, as long as I can remember, man, I ain't really, you know what I mean? I don't know. I hate to say never had nobody. I had people that definitely helped me.
Right.
But I always have, for the most part, I always had to figure it out.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. And that's what gets so stressful, because you the person that everybody else call on.
Word.
Yep.
Word.
And
that's a fact.
And they don't got time for that. You ain't got it. You sick. You tired. They just want you. When I need it, you got it.
People forget, man, and then people get mad when you bring it up. Like, God damn, bro!
How dare you? How dare you bring it up?
Yeah, get mad at you. Oh, if you was genuine about it, you wouldn't remind me about it. No, I gotta remind you because you tripping.
Because you act like you forgot.
Yeah, you bugging because you act like you forgot. Exactly. So I gotta remind you. Hell yeah.
Johnny said, "Do you broker your own loads?"
I do everything, Johnny. I dispatch, I broker, I do payroll, I drive, schedule, problem solve,
engineer,
everything that comes with it, I do.
Yeah. We definitely gonna get you an admin though. Cuz
was there.
Everything.
I ain't trying to. You know what it is? I'm not trying. I don't have time to train nobody.
Yeah.
And then
You gotta make time though,
and
because you
then,
can't keep doing everything.
but then I train this person and they still don't get it because a lot of people don't know how to call an audible.
Yeah.
So they're
Can't
gonna end up
critically
calling
think.
me anyway. Yeah, I see my homeboy go through it. He had back office
Yeah.
work. He was a
I ain't gonna
female
hold you,
working for
man.
him, doing it in the same field as me, doing
I
his
wish I
office
didn't fuck
stuff.
my shit up,
And
man, so I could be out there helping him. Cause
every time something happened, they calling him.
man,
It
I
ain't
wish
like
I
he
didn't
could
fuck
really
my shit
escape
up,
from it. So
man.
I'm gonna do it myself
That
anyway.
shit is like my greatest regret every day.
You know what
What
I
you
mean?
Cause I
mess
not
up,
even
cuz?
it don't even be. You get me?
Yeah. What you said you messed up? What? Your license?
My license, yeah, I can't wait. I'm on the process of fixing it. I paid all my back pays and shit like that. So I got to pay another ticket, but I got to find time to make the classes too. So, and I'm the only one that work with my daughter and shit. So
Okay.
I got to hold all that down. But I know how. My point is, I know how BJ think, and I know it's just a mindset that certain people can't keep up with BJ with. He needs you. He needs other people to be able to think for themselves and critical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'm that type of person for him. And usually, if I'm not there, you know what I mean. And I know that's why he probably getting upset at me the most.
Nigga,
So that
usually if
should
you
get
ain't
me
the one
mad too.
fucking up, what the fuck is you
Yeah, I
talking
know. I know.
about?
But yeah, that shit pisses me off, man, to this day.
But one thing I can say, if I needed something done, if I, you know what I mean, yo, cuz this such and such over here, I need you to go and do this. Boom, boom, boom. I got you, cuz. You know what I mean? It
So
definitely always was like that.
you at 6 trucks now. You trying to get to 12?
No, I'm trying to
Fuck
scale
no.
down.
You trying to scale down?
I'm trying to
I
scale
could have
down,
answered
bro.
that for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to
That's
scale
just
down,
six,
man.
that's 6 more headaches for him, Will.
Man.
I'll get down to like 3 if I could, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll go down to 3, man.
And you still driving? Or you gonna quarterback it from that
I'll
point
probably
on?
drive one because I like driving. I like
Yeah.
being in the truck. I like being by myself. That's my time to think, bro, and
Yeah.
make money at the same time.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, I would do 3. Me, my man Vic, and one other person.
Where you at right now with it? You consider yourself a success, or you still working towards it?
50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, cause
Never satisfied.
nah.
Yeah.
No.
To
I
be a
think you could
success,
get
I need
BJ.
to constantly be going up. I can't be going up and down, up and down, up and down. I need to just be going.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I mean?
seriously believe if you gave BJ 10 million, 20 million, it wouldn't be enough. He would have to figure out how to make it to 40.
I
He
mean,
has, and
10
no, I'm
million.
serious. His grind is like a black hole, bro. It sucks him in. He's one of them people who's gonna be working when he's 60 something. He can't stop.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I don't plan on retiring.
Okay.
I don't want to. I want to be able to work when I want to work, but not want work because I have to. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I ain't
The
gonna
freedom.
stop. I'll
That's
be
what I'm
60.
chasing.
I'll be 60, 70, 80 years old still getting loads
Okay.
with no problem. Take my
As long as he can
grandkids
still
with me.
mechanically
You know
do
what I
it,
mean?
yeah, he'll do it. He's
That's
gonna
what's
do
up.
it.
Yeah.
One person got one time to say they can't get it right. BJ gonna jump in the truck and go handle it himself.
Niggas definitely
Man.
know that, man.
So it ain't even 100% about the money for you. That's your
Yeah,
that's
it's
your
just genetic
creed, your
makeup, Will.
hustle.
Yeah.
You said that's your therapy when you in the truck by yourself. You got just you in the open road.
It is. It is. Yeah, it is. But no, it's definitely about the money. Boy,
No,
if it wasn't.
But I'm saying you're saying you're gonna work till you're 60, 70, and 80. The money gonna be there by then, way
Yeah,
before then.
yeah. By that point, I don't want to stop. I don't want to get old and stop.
Gotcha.
I feel like that's what keep me alive.
Okay. Yeah.
I
no, for
can't
sure.
wait to be a granddad, bro.
Right. Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I won't be a granddad. I don't see how niggas don't. You know what I mean? Let alone. Well, I guess it'll be the same guys that didn't want to be a dad, or the
Yeah.
same women that didn't want to be a mom. Because I think grandparent is the easiest job because you ain't got to keep them.
You send them home.
I'm playing babysitter.
Right.
I got them for a couple of hours and it's time to go. I get them tomorrow. You know what I mean? We gonna do this for, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I get breaks.
Right. Cause when you get your license back, you getting back on the road too.
I wouldn't work for nobody other than BJ. All that nigga in my life, and other than that, man, I'm not working for nobody. I can't even. I don't have the temperament to listen to nobody. That I think I'm smarter than everybody else. You have to prove you smarter than me. BJ already proved that. And yeah, no, I can't work for somebody who's just bottom line is bread and they're just trying to keep you down. BJ, one of them people, if you work for and you approach the right way, you'll get more money than you ever can in your life. So I'd rather work with BJ other than anybody.
You
I
got
can't do it.
Cuz probably ain't. It's gonna be biased because anyway, because you gotta remember, me and Cuz was nigga
Been through it.
walking up and down Hurricane shows together, nigga. You know what I mean? Cuz was with me in the Malibu when I first started the first joint with getting 200 joints. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That turned into 15,000 joints a week.
Nice.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
super biased.
Cuz was with me when I was going to get
Firsthand, nigga.
200 joints.
Firsthand.
What up, Cross?
You know what I mean?
Firsthand.
Cuz definitely was with me from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Before he even those started shaking off, he was the first person I ever seen really have it for real. Everybody used to talk and say they had it like this, and BJ never said nothing. He just like when I was riding around, he would just show me, and he would move in ways, and I would just take it in and don't say nothing and just take it in, take it in. And then eventually I just learned how he think. Like it was kind of like coming home from jail. I came home from jail, so I was already into like reading people's movements and what they did and shit like that. And BJ just reminded me of an old head in jail, just in the streets. So
Oh, for sure.
I just soaked it all in, and whatever I could learn, I learned, and whatever we had to do together, I already knew because I seen him do it. So I just had to follow that path, do exactly what he would do. And he always
With
made sure I
BJ,
ate.
the outcome definitely gonna be income, right?
Mm-hmm. No,
And
definitely.
it was never any egos involved neither.
Yeah, not between me and him. Never no
Yeah, there was
ego.
never no egos involved in none of that shit. You know.
What's up?
Never. I'm hating because he got this, that, and that. He shared so too much. But I'm too grateful.
Yeah.
I don't steal him. That's my dog.
And can't nobody get off talking about BJ around Davon either.
Right.
Nah.
I mean,
Hey, you ain't going.
yeah, he ain't gonna. You know,
No matter how mad he
you'll
might be
have
or whatever the case may be, whatever shit we got between. No, you're not.
you'll have people. You'll be around people. You know, you'll be around people. You know how this shit go well, and they be around people. And they might be around people when you're not around, and these people might be just saying, "Oh man, that nigga, he could have did this," or you know what I mean? Why that nigga don't do this, or
Ain't
why that
never
nigga don't
enough,
do that?
bro.
Yeah, like, or even niggas trying to get in Davon head, like, "Yo, man, that nigga got that. You should have it." You know what I mean? Others be like, "Man, I got what I got, bro."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't the captain of the yacht, but I'm on the boat, like Bean
All
said.
the time. And my fair line.
And you're not about to same with me. You're not about to say nothing about cuz, and he not right here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hold
Not at all.
Hold on. Here we come.
Yeah,
I think I knew
Matter of fact, let me call
BJ
him.
for
Right.
about
Yeah.
I knew BJ for about 2 weeks. I was about to fight a fucking ATF agent in tailgaters. I was about to beat the dog shit out this nigga.
Well,
When we was in
tailgaters?
tailgaters over the pool table, you had to grab me and was like, nah, that nigga ATF, cuz chill.
oh, you did get into it with that nigga damn sure is ATF agent. That was my man though.
Word.
He was
Yeah,
cool
he was
as
about to
hell.
get
Me and him
punched
was
dead in
like,
his shit.
what happened?
He remember it was something about who had next on a pool table or some shit like that. He got mad and started grabbing and shit like that and talking about niggas wasn't gonna play this, that, and the third. So I grabbed him and then you grabbed me and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, that was my man. I forgot about that. He damn sure was. And him and Dave all about the same height. Both of them niggas about 6'5".
Wow.
I'm dying. Yo,
They about to get straight WWE up there.
that nigga ATF agent, bro.
He about to shut
He
off.
looking
Shit.
for
Yeah,
some shit.
don't pay that nigga don't buy. Word up. He the last nigga we need. Oh, but that's my man. He knew I was into something, but he didn't care.
He around still?
Probably he lived out here.
Okay.
I'm pretty much sure. He used to be in tailgaters all the time, shooting pool.
Okay.
I forgot how I even found out. 9 times out of 10, a girl told me. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, one of the waitresses told me, or the bartender told me, like, yo, you know he a ATF agent or whatever. But then me and him got it chopping up, and he told me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I think I asked him or something about me. My name was lingering around, and I asked him, yo, I got a warrant or something? Y'all looking for me or something? I asked him. He said, y'all asked around. Then he came back and told me, he's like, nah, man, ain't nobody looking for you.
Okay.
He was cool. He was cool.
I don't think I ever even seen him again after that night.
I didn't see him. Yeah, like towards the end of that joint, I didn't really see him a lot.
Man got
But
wicked
you
up
know,
there.
he was out of town a lot. He worked out of town a lot. He didn't really work Georgia.
Oh, he was chilling when he come here.
Yeah, when he come back home, he chilling. He worked out of town.
Okay.
Yeah, he worked out of town a lot. Speaking of ATF agents, man. Oh, matter of fact, rest in peace to my aunt Peanut, man.
Rest in
Today
peace.
was her,
Peanut.
today was her birthday, man. Aunt Peanut. That was a dope soul.
Hey Cross, how you block somebody out the comments? This nigga Calvin in here talking about let's go Lamar Jackson.
What up, Cal?
Nah, shit, Buffalo got to lose.
Lamar Jack- what-
I'm
what,
mad you got that hat
Baltimore
on
playing
right now,
Buffalo?
Will.
Man, all right, talk to you later, cuz.
What's going on
Buffalo, Baltimore,
tonight?
right now.
What score, Calvin?
Ain't nobody scored yet, I'm sure. It just started like 10 minutes ago.
Nigga, Bo Nix blew my damn blew my picks today, man.
Cal, don't come in here with that negative energy, cuz.
I hit on
I ain't heard from
everything
Cal
else.
in 2 months. He
Word
already
up.
on some nonsense.
Don't come in here with that negative energy, cuzzo.
Well, but who you picked, Davon?
I had
He said
Bo
7
Nix
zip.
getting over 2-something yards. He ain't hit, but everybody else hit for me tonight.
Dang.
Everybody else hit on the 6-pick parlay too. I'd have been up 300.
Where Bo at? In Denver?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Who
double
up
my
7
bet back
zip,
though.
Cal? Like, come on, nigga. You know who? 7 zip, who way?
Bills up. That's
Thank-
why I'm
thank
about
you,
to block
sir.
him. His information ain't complete, bro.
Thank you, sir. He didn't want to say that. Thank you, sir. Oh man. Oh, you got the game on. Oh yeah, they up. They definitely up 7 zip for sure. Lamar got the ball though.
My Jets lost by 2 today, man.
That's why I
Talk
told
about the Falcons, man. What's up with the Falcons? Where the Falcons?
They lost.
Where the Falcons? I know by
I'm
3
happy.
points. Last second field goal. Where the Falcons at?
That's what I'm talking about.
they find a way to lose every time.
I can't say nothing. The Jets do the same thing.
That's why I told the group chat. I said the Bills, number one in the AFC East, ain't even played the game yet. The whole division lost.
Y'all
That's
could lose
Dolphins,
tonight.
Patriots.
Y'all could lose tonight. You know that.
Yeah, as long as that's what I told my man. As long as we beat them in the playoffs again, we straight.
Who, Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all did.
Even the Chiefs lost.
Y'all did spank them niggas.
Yeah, even the Chiefs
Chiefs
lost.
lost this week too.
Damn, the Chiefs lost today?
Yesterday.
Nah, they lost. What was that? Thursday, Friday?
Friday.
I was about to say. So they got games on Fridays and stuff?
I think this is the first week.
Only just jumped off the season or the end of the season.
They supposed to be making the season longer, right? Is that what they said?
Yep, it's gonna go to 18 by the like next 3-4 years.
I guess
It's gonna
I
go to
ain't
18 in
mad
the
at
next 3-4 years.
that. My
Who
bad.
all in the chat? Holla at us so we can shout y'all out.
I just sent you that clip, Will.
Oh, that phone charging. Give me a second.
What about the other one? I can send it to the other one?
Yeah.
Will it
that
work?
one easier. I'll grab it.
The other one easier? Or the
The
oh,
404
okay.
easier. Yeah, I'll grab it.
Yeah, happy birthday, Peanut, man. That's my grandfather's sister. He definitely played a pivotal role in not only my life, but my mother and my aunt and my uncle and them. She held it down. And her mother. Something about the South.
My bad.
Something about the South, the Southerners, man. The Southerners spirit be different. Word. Southern spirit be different. We get into the first topic, man. Thugger. Thugger, man. Everybody on y'all boy Thug, man.
Doug did it to
Josh,
himself.
what's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Shout out to Sanaa, man. Sanaa, up in North Carolina, A&T, following in her dad's footsteps. Word. Yeah, Young Thug, man.
He just talking to be talking, or you think he really feels some kind of way about boys?
What you mean?
When he's talking about Andre 3000, they never put nobody on.
No, he really felt that way. He really felt that way. That's him talking in private. He was just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They leaking his phone calls. That's how he really feel. Everything he said in that on them phone calls is how he really feel. He was just talking in private.
It sucks that it got out though, because you can't even have a private conversation. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's corny to me.
That's
That's
corny.
corny. I don't like that. That's corny.
Boy, a career criminal. You know them damn phone calls recorded.
Yeah, but you're not gonna think
Understood.
they're gonna be playing your regular conversations. These are regular conversations. This shouldn't even be legal.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I
it's
don't
like
even see how, you know what I mean? This really shouldn't be legal. And they
that's
talking about,
foul. You
oh,
can't have
he chatty patty and this, that, and the third. No, when you in jail, you so bored, that's what you do. You
That's what I'm about to
talk.
ask you.
Yeah. You talk on the phone and you gotta talk about everything. They gonna be like, yo, such and such out here and such happened and this happened, and you gonna be talking. That's what you do when you locked up. You
You
know what I
ain't got
mean?
no
I
pussy.
don't
You
see.
can't go get no food. You can't go do none of that. All these people who don't know nothing about being locked up and got all the opinions in the world.
Yeah. I, s- I don't see nothing wrong with those phone conversations.
He talking to his girl on all of them?
No, some of them talking. He talking to everybody that 21 Savage.
Okay.
I don't think he was talking to Little Baby, but it's his girl for the most part.
And I don't even feel like he told. I feel like he talked too fucking much, but I don't feel like he told.
In that 2 hour, in 2 hour, a 2 hour interrogation meeting.
With the police?
Yes, with
Yeah,
detectives,
They leaked that too?
it's crazy. Yeah,
yeah.
They trying to get him killed.
the whole 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours. And he talking, trying to get his man off, but they're police. Police are trained to out talk you in a box. So
Yeah.
you talking yourself in circles sounds stupid.
And it's always two of them, so they tag teaming you. Got you on the.
They're trained, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're a junkie, first of all. You're a junkie with a sixth, seventh grade education
Yeah.
coming down
Y'all, you
off
know
of
what's crazy? I
Xanax
was
high
sitting here.
and E pills and Molly and cocaine, everything you was doing in the street, you coming down and you sitting there thinking you gonna finesse some educated, trained two individuals. Shut up,
We go to
nigga.
prison for the rest of our life. Whoop de do. We go to prison, nigga, and we fight to get out this bitch. If we beat these folk, whoop de do. We beat them. We go forward. That's how I go. Them first few times on Zoom, before we made it to the courtroom, we was on Zoom when we was going for buns and shit. Man, you don't remember me asking that nigga on the Zoom? We don't even supposed to talk. I broke the law. I'm on the Zoom. I said, Gunner, you look at me on the Zoom. I say, you good? Cheering up, nigga. You good? He say, yeah, that's some shit. I forgot what he said, but he just, the energy was just down. Not even on no bullshit, no funny shit in there. Like the energy was that down. Yeah. So it just automatically made me start thinking like, little bro, you good? I'm not saying that you know rat, and then at that point, I'm just like, nigga, what you going through? You good? And that's why, cause I'm a big brother to these niggas. So that's why I do shit like head up when we on these calls, when we in this courtroom, man, head up, chin up, fuck that, nigga.
I like his energy as far as that go, but everybody don't be on that same type of time. And once you see him in there, once you saw Gunner in there, and man, energy tells it all, bro.
Before they open their mouth.
Energy tells it all. You on Zoom looking sad, and he like chin up, and you don't even. The least you could do is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put your chin up, nigga, and snap back to, you know what I mean? Reality. Put your game face on
Never let them
when
see
you're
you
in front
sweat.
of that.
Right.
Yeah. You still down, and oh man, yeah, this nigga. That's why I don't do the co-defendant shit unless it's old.
You said
When
that.
it comes to some serious shit.
You said that.
Unless it's old, bro. I ain't doing the co-defendant
So
shit.
he already proved himself.
He's a clown. He played
All
too
of them
much.
look stupid.
Everything's funny to this nigga, man. He don't take nothing serious. Nothing. You know what I mean? He took extra time just to stay in there with his Cody. This nigga crazy, nigga burnt out, bro. Burnt out. But one thing about it, man, like I said, man, they came over there with a statement with his name at the bottom, with the whole statement of what happened, and the truth too.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, your brother already told us his side of the story. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I don't know what he talking about, man, but I wasn't there. So, make your arrest then, man. Let's go.
Here come Nora. The second I tuned in, you talking about a burnout. Talking about burnt out.
And see, them people will play them games, and it's crazy because um, I don't remember when we got so comfortable with each other to the point where we never worried about that with one another. I don't remember when that moment came.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We just going. Go. We in and out of jail.
Right.
I mean, we took turns one summer, bro. You know what I mean? But even the more serious the shit got, you know,
Never
it was never nothing. It was never nothing. It was just like whatever. Back in jail. You know what I mean?
Young Thug is Atlanta's 50 Cent. Uh-oh.
Hell no.
50 solid, Josh.
Hell no.
Yeah, you tripping.
Young Thug is Atlanta's 50 Cent. Nah.
No. 50 ain't been in no interrogation room for 2 hours.
Josh, explain it to him, man.
Nah.
You got the wrong queens, niggas.
I just seen Noah comment. I don't know what you mean by that, Josh. Thug. Nah, I wouldn't compare him to 50. 50 ain't
He
gonna
must
wear
be
no
talking about
dress.
50 on
50
power or
ain't gonna
something.
50 ain't gonna wear no fingernails, no nail polish, none of that.
He ain't telling.
I don't 50 ain't gonna sit in no interrogation room for 2 hours.
No. He's not gonna even have a RICO case built against him about nothing. He's not gonna get rich and no.
No, that ain't. I wouldn't say that. You could have a RICO case. He could have had a RICO case built against him for sure, because he was running around with a bunch of wild niggas. He cut them off though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but once
Cut them off.
shows came into play and
Oh, he's saying he about to
multi-millions.
start beefing with everybody. Like 50 be beefing with everybody in New York.
50 is a genius. To me, 50's a genius. Or I like the way 50 moves personally.
Cross-session him the link, BJ.
Send it to him, bro. I think he the link to pull up on the thing.
Oh, he want to come on?
Yeah. I don't think he gonna start. I don't think it's gonna be too much beef because the OGs like banking them and stepping in. And tell you the truth, Atlanta is so hot right now. Atlanta's so hot right now as far as the murders and them shootings going. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail, bro. Like we see this firsthand. Them niggas, all them niggas told, all of them. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody really trying to go to jail. I don't know what these niggas is on. I don't know. They act like they can finesse police and play these games. Even Rollo didn't tell. Rollo, my man. Rollo didn't tell neither. You know what I mean? But Rollo, why is you playing with federal agents? What you mean? You making stuff up? You had to make it juicy for them and make some stuff up and give them information that wasn't correct and send them over here on wild goose chases. What type of games are y'all playing?
None of that.
What type of games are y'all playing, bro? When I get arrested, I'll be so mad. I don't want to talk to them niggas. I'm mad, dude. Don't ask me nothing. I had a DUI, my nigga. Last year, I had a DUI and I had a whole attitude, bro. I'm done talking, man. I'm done talking, bro. Like, where you coming from? Who you dropped off? Man, I'm done talking, man. Done talking, bro.
Good, baby.
Take me where I need to go, man.
Appreciate you.
You know what I mean?
Y'all like BJ new setup? He look comfortable, don't he?
We probably we ain't gonna tell the truth though. We ain't gonna tell the truth. We probably need to. We gonna get into that DUI arrest video, man. Reaction video. We gotta do a reaction video to my DUI arrest, man. But one thing about it,
We had it on the docket at one point.
one thing about it, boy. I went to court for a long time behind that bullshit DUI.
And you was in 2 different courts.
2 different courts
They
for the
dragged
same
that out
joint.
for sure.
One thing about it, my officer was the one that showed up every court date. Everybody else DUIs was getting thrown out
Because the officer don't
because the
show up.
officer didn't show up. They should have thought this nigga came. He was there every court date.
What up, Nora?
What up,
Hey,
Noah?
how you doing?
Every court date he showed up. Yeah, I was like, damn, this nigga hate me.
Mom's in the building. What's up, Shakira?
But
Nice to see
when we got the video, when I got the video, even my lawyer was like, "This why he's showing up every court date. You gave him hell over this DUI." I said, man,
But he still lied a little bit though. Do you?
no,
think
he lied a
swerved?
lot. No, I probably did swear because truthfully I was texting, but I ain't want to say that.
Right,
You know,
right,
I ain't-
right, right,
you know what I
right,
mean?
right.
That's what happened. I was texting and driving, and I'm tripping because I was thinking I was on 85.
Yeah.
So you know you could shoot up. You know what I mean? So I shot up because all right, this is what happened. I was gonna jump on 85. I was coming down Sugarloaf. I was gonna jump to 85 and go. But I said, damn, why I'm gonna pass 316? So I seen
Right.
316, so I just jumped into 316.
That's what got his attention.
That's what got his attention. You know what I mean? So that's when he came behind me. Now me and my phone, now I'm in my phone on the ramp. Still in my mind, I'm on 85.
Facts.
So 85, I could go up to 80.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be cool. I'm doing 80 on
316.
316. It's 55 miles an hour.
Residential.
You know what I mean? Man, that's when I saw the lights. I said, oh, shit.
Go.
But I was so happy I ain't had that thing in the car with me that night, though. That's all I was thinking about. I was like, oh, shit, I'm good.
Right.
I ain't, well, yeah.
They went through your car
Yeah.
after?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Put my knife back.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Went back to get my phone.
Sure did.
Went to get my phone for me.
you. They went through the whole car?
Huh?
They went through the whole car when you got a DUI?
Yeah. They didn't go in my trunk. They didn't really go in my trunk. But they just, went through flashlight and shit. They ain't really tear it up or none of
Whatever's
that.
in your reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't really do all that. I ain't gonna front. They ain't do all that. I don't know if he went in the armrest and all that, but nah, they ain't really go crazy.
Okay.
They ain't
You're
really go
supposed
crazy.
to not be able to go to the glove compartment, but some people say they do search their glove compartment when they get.
Hell yeah. You just have to fight that in court.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
Yeah, you just have to fight that in court. You know what I mean?
That's even if they say they found it in the glove.
Beat it on a technicality or something.
Yeah.
Gang's all here.
Kurt, what up?
Hey,
Good.
Kurt.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
We was talking about Young Thug. Yeah, are y'all abreast of what's going on with Young Thug?
I've been hearing the calls every morning. I'm more concerned about Mariah, really, than all that other shit.
What Mariah got to do with any of
Mariah,
this?
like her.
You know it's about to get worse with her because
This
I feel
morning
like
she was crazy. The baby with the other girl.
he's gonna
Girl's heart.
I feel like he's gonna be talking about Mariah soon. I feel like they're gonna
he
drop a
got
call. I feel like they're gonna drop a call where he talking shit about Mariah, bro.
That's crazy.
I feel like it's coming.
And that'll probably be her walkaway point. Once you start talking shit about you personally and you've been through all that, that's where you leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
It's,
gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's too crazy. At
But
that
what do you
point.
think about the level of talking he's doing? Because the person I know that's been in jail for a while seems to think he's not much of a talker, but that guys in jail will say anything on the phone to anybody, and that it doesn't count.
That's why
I
they give him a pass.
I just said that. I just said that before you came on.
Yeah.
That's jail shit. That's jail shit. You gonna be on the phone talking. That's what you do when you locked up. You ain't got nothing else to do. You in the free world. When you on that phone, you in the free world.
Right.
They take you out of jail. When they giving you stories, telling you what's going on out there, you on the phone looking up, just you know what I mean, using your creative thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But what you think about those 5 minutes? That little what is it called? The little rap that leaked conversation something first conversation. The thing he dropped, like he didn't really drop it. I just
The song?
Yeah.
I like the song.
I thought it
heard the
was
song?
dirt. Everything he said was.
I liked it. I like the head. I ain't gonna lie.
He played it twice in the car. Omar said 5 minutes of talking about nothing.
I like the. It's a song. It ain't much about he gonna talk about. You know what I mean? But I liked it. I liked it.
no.
Cross is up at
We at
Dr.
the infamous FDMG.
Hold on, let's take a is that security?
That's a mural.
Oh, no, I thought security card. But Cross is at Dr. Umar's school.
He
Cross,
out of bounds.
Cross is crazy. Cross hate this nigga. Cross really hate Dr. Umar, bro. He pulled up to the man's school.
Can you see? You can see the video good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
can
pretty
see.
clear.
Yeah, it's clear. It's actually clear.
We at the infamous FDMG, baby.
Wait, he got that outside the school? Let me see.
That's on the
Wait,
wall.
Cross, how far is that from your crib?
He spent all
About
the money
15
on that
minutes.
graffiti.
Yeah,
10,
that's the
15
best.
minutes.
That's the best view right there. You made it bigger. I like the painting though.
Is that where all the money went?
How much?
Just,
How much money they said you need to put a school together? I like. I
Right,
need.
about to
Is
definitely
it like
come
done
over.
inside? Like,
It's more than one building.
It's
It's
like
like a
multiple- it's a
campus.
campus,
It was a
right.
campus.
Nah, it wasn't a campus. It's just like this side of the street, and then it's this side of the street. What it was this shit don't even got a cafeteria, bro.
I mean, you that
yeah, that's what I'm
what
asking. We need the inside tour.
what was it? What was it
Huh?
before that then?
I can hear you.
What was it before?
Yeah. Y'all good? How y'all doing? Y'all be safe, man.
Yo, put the phone back up.
Welcome to Good Dad Bad Son.
We just looking at your feet.
Got the insider
My
scoop.
fault.
Yo, so
Yeah.
what was it before?
It was a school, but it was like a charter school, but the
Right. So
shit
they
only
got
lasted like
so
2-3 years.
so where was they eating at? It was a school. Where was they eating at?
I don't know. I think they was like having lunch brought in or something.
Man, how the hell you know they ain't got no cafeteria?
Bro, I swear to God, there's
You
no
ain't been in there.
cafeteria. No, bro, there's no cafeteria. It's a
I
I
know
forget
Cross
how
lived in
they.
that
There's a
area for like the
video. There's
last
a
20
video.
years, man. 30
There's a
years.
video about this. There's a video Umar walking through and he was like the whole school and there's no cafeteria, bro.
Gotta trust our
How
investigators.
many
And then
buildings?
there was a video of the old school and how they was talking about it. The old school is called Amoya Academy. Look, I'm gonna show you. They still even got the
Oh,
sign up
okay.
from the old school. What?
Okay.
Boy, don't touch no trespassing. Goddamn.
Nah, I'm in the street, bro. Ain't no trespassing, bro.
All right.
You
How
didn't
This
many
Show
side,
shout
look
out
at
to
all the
Umar
mold.
got
Look
his
at the
own.
mold. Look at the mold. Look at the black mold on the steps.
Yeah.
How he
How
got
you
a
got
whole
black mold? How you got
Yo,
look?
eat
Look at
that
the
nigga
black
up,
mold. Look at
Cross.
the
Get
mold. Look
that
at the
nigga, man.
mold. How you got mold outside?
Get him, Cross.
Look at the mold.
show us the sign.
Tell him power wash that shit.
Ain't no power washing no black mold, brother.
Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
What how many buildings is it?
It's two. It's two buildings. It's that side and then there's this side and then it's like a little tiny little. The gym is right here in this building. This is the gym. This is a basketball court in here.
That's dope. So then there's 3 buildings.
Right? Yeah, like all right. So this is a basketball court right there, and that little gym is a basketball court. I mean, there's a gym on this side. That's it. And then this yeah. So 3 buildings.
I like it. It actually looks good, man.
How he got a whole graffiti and didn't change the sign of the old school?
The sign of the old school is still up
The
there?
time 8:56.
The sign of the old school is still up there?
It's still up, bro. Look, I'm going to it right now.
Come on, man.
That's step one.
See that
He ain't never
wow.
took it down. Hey, he never took it down.
That's crazy.
I said, hey, I'm in the trenches, bro.
Get
I
off that Mike
see.
Larry shit, man.
I see. I was about to say that. I see.
This
Get
is
off
the
that Mike
trenches,
Larry
bro.
shit, man.
Look, it's the sign from the old school.
I don't know why he ain't take that down, bro. Come on. That's
Easy.
That's step 1.
That's easy.
That shit been there the whole time. That shit
Once you
never
buy
came
it,
down.
once you buy it, that comes down.
Yeah, he never took it
He
down.
has to paint his face first.
At least paint over it.
Nope. And this side is so bad, he never even been in it. Like, he don't even go on this side no more. He haven't been on this side of the building. He haven't been on this side and since he got this shit in like 5-6 years.
We got a whole exclusive
Yeah, he
of
might.
motherfucking
You
Dr.
know what?
Umar
He might have
Scoops.
bought that building just to buy it, bro.
And then And then
That's crazy, man. I like it
yeah,
though.
son. And then there's no like you know how what do y'all call them shits on the ceiling, like the ceiling panels?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All them shits is going on the inside. Ain't no ceiling.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Boy went
ceiling.
out bad, didn't he?
Yeah, he went out bad. Appreciate the talk, Cross.
Yep. Ain't no ceiling. The shit like there's no pin. Like the whole ceiling is down on both sides. The junkies tore this place apart, bro. There's no what do you call it? The copper
Yeah.
all gone in the whole building.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You
You
need
know
that
that's the
cop.
first thing they take.
Yeah.
You need that copper for the plumbing and stuff.
There's no copper, bro. The junkies took all the copper. Anything worth anything, the junkies got it.
Dang.
Look,
Yeah,
this
I
Roll
this
remember.
it.
the back. This the
So
other corner. Look, he got is a little door right here.
so it was
He
over
put
before it
fence up. I
started.
don't know why they put the
Yeah,
fences up.
I ain't got no excuses, bro.
Cross, how long you lived in that area, Cross?
About 8 years.
Shakura asked how much money did y'all donate to help him out. I think it was
I
just
ain't gave him.
one
I gave
donate.
him 100 books.
He
I
held it
refused to give
down.
him money.
I sent them 150 altogether.
I gave him 100 books.
I ain't get that nigga nothing.
And then this is the back here. What?
But I
Cause
also ain't
look, and
never.
then it's like how you don't what you call it. And then you got the Boys and Girls Club right here across the street. It's right. Look, the school right here, the Boys and Girls Club right there. You see the sign?
Yeah.
That's the Boys and Girls Club right here across the street. And he don't even deal with them. They don't even deal with him. There's a Boys and Girls Club
Well,
right behind the school.
that's ran by the state anyway, so they ain't gonna rob with them.
I'm sorry, Mom, but that don't go for me. I never believed them in the first place, Mom.
That's
I never believed them in the first place.
Yep.
crazy.
And then behind the building is like a dirty ass alleyway.
So he must have got the building for little to nothing.
Yeah.
That he said he got it for 450. It was 450.
I
450,000?
I thought he paid more than that.
He got it 450. See, there's a little alleyway back there. I ain't going back there.
He didn't do good marketing outside of Atlanta because the only
Yep,
time
there's
we
an
heard of the
alleyway.
school was when they
And
took
see,
it
this
from
is the
him.
trenches, bro. Like, I'm gonna show you another thing too. Watch this. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all some other shit. Look.
Where you at? You in the city of Baltimore?
There's a
Nah,
liquor store
that's
connected to the school, bro.
that's Delaware.
Delaware.
Wait, the
You
school's in
never.
Delaware?
There's a liquor
Oh, I
store
thought it
right
was in
here
Atlanta.
connected to the school. It's connected
Yeah,
to the
it's in
school building.
Wilmington.
Oh, Wilmington.
That's crazy.
Watch, you think I'm bullshitting? I'm gonna show you how the
It
liquor
can't.
store is
What,
It can't.
connected to the
BJ?
damn
What
school.
type of school was it supposed to? What type of
Probably the
school was
only
it going to
school in
be?
It
America with
can't
a
be a
liquor
liquor
store
store
connected to
connected
it.
to a school, bro.
No. Wasn't he gonna have
Hold on, I can't hear
toddlers in
y'all
there
for
and all
some
that?
reason. You can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you.
Yo,
we hear
Yeah,
you.
we can
We
hear
hear
you.
you, Joe.
I'm gonna go and come back. I can't
All
hear
right.
y'all.
I've seen him on 3 million podcasts. The only time I heard him begging for money was when they took the whole thing away. If he were to just be plugging that on Brewski and all the dumb shit he was doing, he probably would have gotten more money to change the sign before he
That's
went.
money though. That's
I
money.
honestly want
That's
somebody
income.
black to take it over and do what the best thing. I want somebody to fulfill the dream that he foresaw for it. I
Yeah.
want somebody black to take it over and do that. But I just didn't. I never believed he was the man to do it. I don't believe in all his morals and all that. I think he's a little bit of a whack job, just a
Yeah, I
little
also
bit.
take that back because he
Yo,
wouldn't
you can hear me now?
Yeah, we always could hear you.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, there's a liquor store connected to the school building, bro. Look, it's a liquor store right here.
He
Look,
should have bought that out too.
look, liquor store, look, liquor store, and then the school right here. Look, only school in America with a liquor store connected to it. Look, you see the school building? See the
Isn't
school
that
building?
illegal?
See the
It's
liquor store?
illegal.
School building, liquor store.
That's got to be illegal. There's a million
Yeah,
zoning
that's why I don't
requirements
see
about
how that's
that.
even possible.
That's
I just
crazy.
showed it to you.
No, I ain't talking about what you got going on.
Oh,
I'm talking
oh.
about like in period, like a liquor store right there,
They
that
don't
close
let
to a
liquor
school.
stores open up close to schools, and if it was already a charter school, that's crazy.
He be talking cash money shit about liquor stores
Yeah, I
too.
don't even see
That's
how
why
that's
the that's
possible.
why the that's why the charter school didn't last. It was only there for like 3 years.
I wonder if the liquor store came after the charter school
Nah,
closed.
that liquor
It's,
store been there forever, bro. I've been coming in here, bro.
um,
Y'all forget my family moved out here in 2020 and 2002,
Oh,
bro. So I've been coming to Wilmington, bro, since '02, bro. That liquor store been there forever, bro. That shit a part of the community. This shit is the trenches. When I tell y'all this the trenches, bro, y'all forget Wilmington. I don't know if y'all know, Wilmington used to be like the murder capital of America for a couple years, bro.
yeah.
Like
Look,
they had the highest murder rate for like 5 years straight, bro.
Mm.
Like this
yeah,
shit is bad. And it's this area, North Wilmington.
yeah, yeah. I ain't rocking with that, bro. We gonna get back into these topics, man. Appreciate you, Cross.
You already
Exclusive.
know, bro.
Y'all seen it here.
Yeah.
Live.
That's bad, man. I can't rock with that.
You already know.
Investigative reporter Cross.
I'm out here in
Dr.
these
J.
streets, baby. I'm
Kelly.
back outside, baby.
We appreciate you.
Yo, one love, man.
You can hang
I'll be in the
around if you
chat.
want. You can hang around if you want. We gonna get back in these topics if you want to
All
shoot the
right,
shit.
bet, bet, bet,
You know what I mean? Do
bet.
what you do. Um. So as far as Young Thug, I sent you another clip too, Will.
Okay.
As far as Young Thug, no, what you said? You said O said what?
He said he could have kept that song.
Or he ain't like the song.
No,
So, oh no.
he didn't sound like himself. Like he was only doing that. Like he sounded weird in it. I don't know.
not for nothing, he sound like the rest of these J niggas I be listening to all the time. He sound like a real, like BJ said, like he got a sixth, seventh grade education. He really sounds dumb. Like the only thing you should be doing
Yeah,
is rapping. Like
yeah. I
he,
like when he rap about love and girls and shit like that. I don't like when he, like even there's a whole thing. Like
I
his
don't know.
reason being to
He's
drop a
even
song is what
responding
he
kind of
hates
like a
being mad.
kid. He's kind of responding like a nigga with a seventh grade attention span. Like you
Yeah,
don't. It's just weird. It's just weird. It feels off and all that. I don't know. But I'm me personally. I'm done looking at people for they like rappers for they like expecting any kind of morals from them. I'm done.
So they
Not
gonna
from
give him the
rappers.
same kind of energy that they giving Gunner, and they gonna embrace Gunner now?
I don't know, man. I
Tricky,
think
right?
Gunner. I think Gunner is the only one who played his situation the right way. He just stayed quiet.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Going out the next day and calling six people a rat when you literally out there on camera. Like, what are you doing?
Noah's O right there.
No, he dropped his kids off.
Um, how do y'all feel about? Okay, so how do y'all feel about Gunna situation? Is Gunna and Thug the same situation? Gunna pled guilty. He was one. He was about the second person to take the plea deal and admit to YSL being a game. You know what I mean? Thug was in an interrogation room for 2 hours just running his mouth. Is that the same?
Nah.
Do y'all think that's the same snitching?
My thing is, bro, Gunner was never into the street business at all. He was always an artist, bro. So that should eliminate him from the street rules.
No, no, no.
What do you
Completely
mean?
disagree.
I
That's how
disagree
I
with
look
that
at it.
100%
You could
I
say
because
that
don't
about 6ix9ine too, to some extent. He
I
wasn't
don't
that.
feel like he was ever into the street business with them.
yeah,
I
But
mean,
but
listen,
but
Gunna,
cross not for nothing. This man made you millions of dollars, my niggas. Like
He
if it
didn't
wasn't
tell
for
nothing
him,
though, bro. What did he
hold on,
tell?
let me finish real quick. I get it, or whatever the case. He's a civilian. He's never been in trouble. At the end of the day, I don't care what you say to me. I can never sign this paper. This man changed my life forever. What are we talking about? Even if he's wrong, he's right now.
yeah,
I'm here right now.
but
Fuck it.
but
Even if he's
listen,
wrong, he's right. I got millions. I changed my kid's life, my mother's life, my father's life, my family's life. Even if he's wrong, I gotta sit here with him.
Yeah, but
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Get it. I get it.
but
Go ahead,
yeah,
BJ.
that's go
I
ahead.
get it.
No, go ahead, BJ.
That's not what Cross is saying. That's not the argument with Cross. Cross is making him a civilian. So you can't snitch when you're a civilian. The reason why he's not a civilian, Cross, because he's a rolling 60 Crip gang member.
Oh, I
For
didn't
one.
know that. I didn't know that. That
Yeah.
changes everything.
Yeah. So all
Yeah,
right. So
nah,
then
that
we
changes everything.
all
Yeah,
right, so
no,
we
I
gonna
didn't know
leave it
that.
right. We gonna leave it right there then. You didn't know. So
I didn't know that.
now
Nah,
I
that
understand.
changes everything. He told. Yeah, nah, he told them.
Now I understand why you felt that way. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that, bro. I
He's a
always thought
rolling
he was just
60.
not an artist. Like,
He's a rolling 60 Crip
I
gang
never knew
member,
that either.
and
yeah, nah.
he raps about not snitching.
He told.
He raps about not snitching and all that in his music.
That's the same
Him
set
signing
Nick
them
from.
papers is what triggered
Yeah.
the Rico anyway, because they really
No,
didn't have nothing
Woody
until
is
he
what
signed them
triggered the
papers.
Rico. Woody's the nigga who triggered the Rico.
Nah, I wouldn't say
This the
that.
thing. This the thing. And Thug, did y'all watch Young Thug has an interview with Big Bang?
I seen clips.
It's
I
a
gotta
dope.
watch the whole
It's
thing.
a dope interview. It's a dope
I
interview.
watched the whole thing. I
That's
seen
where
one
that
clip.
clip came from that you just played, Will.
The first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's had like 1 million something views in 15 hours.
Damn.
It's a
Was that recent?
it's a good interview. I like Bank would be that was the perfect person for him to sit down with Bank, the nigga of
Yep.
duct tape. You know what I mean? Leader of duct tape entertainment
Yep.
and all that.
Yep.
This is what I'm gonna say as far as where Thug went wrong. He says in the interview that he already knew Gunna did some foul stuff when it came to his own cousins on some Crime Stopper shit.
Yeah, yeah. You never seen that? You never seen the
So
video?
no,
Yeah, he
I seen
did. He
that.
was on the news telling.
see what I'm saying? So Thugs, so you know this. So it's no way in the hell I'm gonna have him around. The same thing with 6ix9ine. I don't blame 6ix9ine. I blame them niggas.
Yep.
And those my childhood friends. We grew up, me and O grew up with them niggas, Mel Murder and all them.
Oh,
And
that's
welcome
crazy.
home to Mel Murder. I blame them niggas though. I blame Thug. You're not supposed to have these niggas around. You know
The
what I mean?
business.
That's like
Nope.
me having a record label and I got my artist with me and O running through the style. It's no way.
Right.
I'm never that's why you don't hear no stories of me, O, and this person or me, O. It was always me and O. It was never me and it used to be 20 to 30 niggas in front of my building. It was never me, you know what I mean? XY. No. It was me and O.
Yeah.
For real. So that's Thug for. That's where he messed up at.
Nah,
Why
I
you
agree.
talking all this money you make? Money ain't gonna make a nigga not snitch.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't care what
Obviously not.
position you put him in.
Nope.
You think the mobsters and the mafia, no, they kill your kids, they kill your family. Them niggas still was telling. Sammy the Bull was a killer.
He
Or
he
at
killed
least-
everybody.
At least responsible for 20
I'm about to
murders.
say he's the killer and still
You know what I'm saying? And told.
Yep.
So
This
that
nigga
don't
gotta
stop a
be-
nigga from telling. It's on your individual character. Cause we was
Yeah.
broke.
So why do they have so much energy towards Gunna? And I don't hear a whole lot of talk about Woody. He snitched.
Cause they scared of Woody.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah, they scared of Woody.
And but niggas is saying Woody is a rat.
But
I'm
what?
gonna tell you,
What did he say?
I'm gonna tell you two things. Woody is the one that started this Rico.
right.
Yeah. And
Woody-
and
Woody
in the
got-
same token, he the one
Woody
that beat
started
it,
this
helped them
shit.
beat it too.
Woody got locked up, right? And started the whole Rico.
Okay.
Just from him getting locked up, whatever. Woody is known for shooting, and they put the nut murder on Woody or that, whatever. He was putting in a lot of work for Young Thug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see, there's also two
Woody-
sides to this when
Hold
when
on,
it
hold
comes
on,
to
hold
like
on, hold on,
a
hold on, hold on, David,
viewers
hold on,
consumption.
hold on.
My fault, BJ.
Woody also, it was two things. That, and the second thing is, because Woody came home and he's not going on a campaign of you a rat or use a sucker or use a bitch or nothing. He's not going on that campaign. He
Changed
out
his
there.
life around.
He out there for the kids.
Yeah.
He's out there on a redemption tour.
On a
So it's
redemption
hard
tour.
to
That's
it's
the
hard
perfect
to
way to
hold
put
on,
it.
y'all, hold on. So it's hard to treat Woody the same as Gunna when this man is out there giving money to the kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's focused about the children, not being the tough gangster guy. He's actually saying that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That shit ain't what I did was wrong. Da, da, da. He's totally on the redemption tour.
Right.
When you got Gunna that did what he did and come home and went right back to rapping and was in LA, running around LA with the Crips and all, he back in rotation like nothing ever happened. The same thing with Thug. Thug should have came home and been on some shit like, man, I'm done. I'm just gonna make music. I ain't messing with niggas. I don't, you know what I mean? It is what happened is, thank God we got past it. And that's that.
Facts.
He's got to be on a redemption tour. Woody is on a redemption tour. Straight up. Woody got
Yep.
saved. He tried to
Yep.
become Muslim. Woody is searching. Woody ain't got it all neither. He's slow. He on mental
He in
health
church every
medication.
Sunday too.
Yeah, he on mental health medication and shit. But you know, it is what it is. That's it. Them two things with Woody. Go ahead, y'all.
Real quick, another big thing is too. It's two ways this is having viewer consumption. They got the way that people like us look at it, who's been on both sides of the fences, so we see it differently. But you got the people who's just clicking on it for views and don't know nothing about the other side of the fence. They're just looking at it for entertainment value. And Woody's the better entertainer for 60 seconds out of all of them. Woody's gonna get on there, he could fall and damn near die, and it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's news for them, it's clickbait. He has a different air than what other people have. He got their attention, he got the kids' attention. Them kids right now know who Little Woody is, don't know who Thug is, and just know Woody's that guy on the internet on 20 verse 1 right now.
Woody is
He
funny
not
too.
hiding. He outside. He's like, it is what it is. God gonna whatever happens. What he's on a redemption tour, bro. That's like the perfect way to put it, bro. That's the perfect way
Yeah.
to put it.
I
Yeah.
know your boy Charleston is eating right now, BJ.
Woody is God, what I was about to say.
I also think
Oh,
Woody
he's
is
funny. He's funny. He has character.
He
Ain't
got
got
character.
character.
He
Yes.
became a star. He became a star while he was testifying on the
Testifying.
stand.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he became a star, being funny
Mm-hmm.
and bucking on the police. Yeah, he's the reason why they got out of it, but he's the reason why they're in it in the first place. So I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care that he backed out of the deal and didn't testify and all that. We here because of you. I had to
Yeah.
spend these millions of dollars because of you.
Cause of
Yeah.
you.
but I
Yeah.
This
think his
shit fell apart
redemption
because of you. And the whole beef was over him. They beat him up in the club. That whole war started over Woody.
Facts.
And
Facts.
then you y'all, all the shootings happened, people die. YFN Lucci moms got shot. And then every time you get locked up, you telling the police. And then you putting me as the ringleader. You put the police on me.
When Thug baby mama got shot, that was part of all that too.
Yep.
Thug baby mother got killed
Killed, right,
at the
Yep.
bowling alley, shot
At
in
the
her
bowling
head.
alley.
right.
Yep.
This
The
was
kids
part of the war
party,
at
yeah.
a bowling alley at a kid's party.
Right.
She got shot in her head. The nigga came in there, started an argument with her,
On purpose.
and this why women got to stay in a women's place. You should have called the police.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when you know your baby daddy's in a war. But they should have been out of Atlanta. My baby mothers ain't gonna be in. We in a war. This is a real war. I don't know if people
done
know
died on both
what was
sides.
going on
Right.
between 2018 or something,
Right before that.
and yeah. Matter of fact, 2015,
When Nut got killed.
and up to them niggas getting locked up.
Right.
But these niggas was killing for real, riding around. They was on that,
Yep.
on site.
It was stupid out here.
His baby moms got shit. The dude came in there, had an argument with her, started arguing with her. She come outside on some tough shit, followed the nigga outside.
followed him outside?
Yeah, she went outside to argue
That's
with the nigga. You know
crazy.
they think they tough. This the Young Thug baby moms. He shot her in the head,
Yeah.
killed her at the baby birthday party in a bowling alley,
That's wild.
broad daylight.
These niggas in Georgia don't fight, man. They shooting.
YFN Lucci mother got shot in front of her house coming outside.
Yeah. When
Oh, I
first
think
heard
no, I
about
think
the
it
whole
went through the
beef,
war. Then one of
Thug
them
made a song about
grandmothers
it.
got hit through the wall too.
He put it in the song.
And another, not for nothing.
grandmother was crazy.
What I noticed about living in the South, South niggas don't have that respect of you a female and I'm
Yeah, they
not
don't
gonna
got
shoot
that.
you.
Yeah, they
Man,
ain't. They women and children that get it too. Cause look at all these kids getting hit with straight bullets and shit, bro.
But like BJ just said though, the women be too tough. Like shut up sometimes.
Yeah, they don't want to mind their business. They don't stay out of it. Yep, gotta stay out of
Nah,
it.
we not gonna do that. That's not a South and North thing. Because at the end of the day, That lady came out the chick in Harlem came out the liquor store and didn't give dude her number and he bit her face.
Yeah.
Then the
That's
other
true.
chick that was in Harlem again walking down the street and dubbed the dude, he killed her. He shot her in the head.
Yeah, yep,
This was
yep,
Yeah, but
yep.
both like last 2 years.
Yeah.
That was last
It's
year.
imagine,
Yep.
mad. It's mad instances with these females getting attacked up north too.
Yeah.
It's just
but
a
does it
suffer
happen
thing.
within gang shit? Like, do women get dragged into gang shit, or is it just
No,
men getting
no,
their
none,
feelings butt hurt and biting a woman face off? Because that's what I
no,
hear about in New York. I don't hear about women getting shot in a gang thing.
no. No. Just because this girl didn't give him her number, he bit her on the
Yeah,
face or
but that's
whatever.
global. I think that's global. A male insecurity and what it could cause when a woman bruises his ego. Men have been murdering over that and like everywhere. I just think
I hear
it's
what you're
the
saying
one
though.
Yeah,
universal
that's
rule
what
that
I'm
women
saying.
don't get involved in wars and gang shit. No women and children. That's a universal rule too.
Yeah, that ain't no. Yeah, that I'm going with that. That's universal. Cause you go to Cali, they violating them girls
Yeah.
in L.A.
Yeah.
Gang or no gang,
Equal opportunity, huh?
every
Bro, I
time.
can see like these South niggas be blowing. They got these big ass guns and they don't think about wifey in the car or you know what I'm saying. They see niggas wifey and get the blown.
I think
Well,
that's everywhere, bro. Cause Chicago,
yeah, I was about to say Chicago be on there. Like I was thinking in my head, Chicago be on there like that too.
In Philly, they just killed the dude in Philly in the McDonald's drive-through and killed his daughter in the back seat.
that was Chicago, unless they did it
I think
again.
it was Philly. It happened in Philly too.
Yeah, I remember that happened in Chicago. That's crazy.
Yeah, it did. It happened in Philly too. Where is on? Philly, they
But
bugging in Philly too. They bugging in Philly. You see what they did to
Philly,
Gilly son?
Jacksonville, Chicago, all of them need that homeland shit that Trump got. Yeah,
That was a
National Guard.
Philly,
16-year-old that did that to
Jacksonville.
Gilly son.
we gonna get into that too, the whole Trump thing. Will, you got that clip ready?
Yeah.
We'll get off of Young Thug in a second. It's a lot with Young Thug.
I do think Woody should have been exonerated by his testimony, though, because his statements are not the only thing that led to the RICO case. And I think the way
Hold on,
that he
Will.
handled the testimony, even after he became designated like a hostile witness and was being asked very leading, difficult, like he could have slipped up with one question. His testimony was the perfect way to get them out of it. I don't think many people could have done that. With being on the stand for 15 days, you would have slipped up with one stupid answer. And I think his statements was not the only thing that led to the YSL case. They've been investigating them for 20 years.
Well, it was this is why it was
It triggered
bullshit
it.
from jump because it wasn't no real RICO. It was just all them niggas had cases and they just put them niggas together
Put them together. Yep.
and
Yep.
made Young Thug the
The
Don
leader.
Dottie. You know what
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the
But
big stuff.
this nigga had a shooting over here, but because he had all these dudes around him, they was actually bloods. They didn't even get into they sex money murder. That's what they really is. That's a
Yeah.
blood set from New York. They're actually sex money murder. They didn't even. That's how you know they don't really know what's going on. They just getting what the pin niggas is telling them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because you got the dude that killed the police. That's actually what
Made it hot.
made it hot
Yeah.
too. Little Woody and the boy that killed the police. You know what I'm saying? Out there.
Oh shit! A cop got killed.
Man, bruh. Bruh. At that little Atlanta right there, that zone 6, zone 3, that Jonesboro
Damn.
South, Jones Cleveland Avenue, and the west side. And the problem is YFN and Young Thug, they close. That
Right.
shit is like a 10 block difference. They right
If
there.
that, yeah.
They right there, literally, bro. Right there. It's one neighborhood for real, for real. But go ahead.
Yeah, cause Nut wasn't Nut and Doug and all of them cool at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, they all was.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, Woody, the
This is
Woody
no
thing, the
good,
Woody beat up in the
rotten,
club did trigger that war though.
motherfucking black males. You got a gay son. You calling Gunner a snitch, but Gunner ain't a punk. Thug is a gangster, gay, punk, sissy, and a cross-dressing faggot, and a tattletale bitch too. And he'll kill you too. Violent punk. Anybody, you're a violent punk. Like them niggas y'all started them gangs with off in the maximum security prisons. The rape boys. Yo homeboys, nigga. He not gonna disrespect. I'm telling you, I'm disrespecting you, Whack 100. You and your faggot ass son.
Yo, man, that's my man, kid. See Dub back at it, baby. They don't do nothing but give him content.
That's it.
That's it.
Um,
He killing Go
he ain't say nothing wrong.
Hernandez Govan, whatever his name is.
He telling 100% truth, nothing but the truth.
He ain't say nothing wrong. You know what I mean? He ain't say nothing wrong. Uh, yeah. Kurt, what you think, man? What you think, Kurt? If a guy sit in the interrogation room for 2 hours with the police, he didn't send nobody to jail, but he talked about a lot. Is that snitching?
Yeah, I mean it is. If he opening his mouth about anything, he's supposed to play dumb dumb.
Yeah.
You know, you know,
I say that's not his first rodeo, bro.
yeah, that ain't. It couldn't be. Even
That's
though
what
I
I'm.
don't know, even though I don't know too much about this, young thug and all them.
You ain't even got to know about it. I just told you that part right there.
Yeah, that in itself, why you talking with them anyway?
Yo, man, I said the same thing, Kurt.
Why you talking to them?
So as an outsider, I think the street should adopt like a sliding scale rule where the more deeply involved you are in gang shit, the higher standard you have to hold yourself to. If you're like the alleged like leader of this shit, talking for 1 minute it's crazy. But if you're like 6ix9ine or Gunna or some of these like not really deep into the shit, it's a lower standard that you got to be held to.
No, but
The leader of the top.
No,
that's not
no.
how it works,
It has a
man.
little more black and white rules, so I don't
The
know. That's
thing,
how
the
I
No,
thing
understand.
it's no
about it
black
is
and white.
this: even
It's
if he's on a lower scale, and the police come and get you and want to talk to you, first thing you tell them is, "You the police, do your job. I ain't got nothing to tell you.
It's just
I
the
ain't got
number
nothing to
one.
say."
It's just the number one rule. Once you know, yo, we in the car doing such and such. Once you know, hey, my niggas do this. We preach on it all day long. Hey, man, we don't talk to this. We don't. It's the number one rule. We get in trouble for telling on our cousin to our grandparents. Nigga, that your grandparents gonna tell you why you telling them in our culture. It's just something we know not to do. It's no scale. There's no. You just can't say nothing. Sometimes I don't believe Thug meant to do what he did. Don't get me wrong. He just talked like that. I just think he's dumb. Just think he's dumb. I don't think he told or anything. I just think it's stupid. So he tried to get his man out of something, not realizing you're not gonna win that battle. Your only thing is, man, can I get my lawyer? Now you don't need your lawyer. We don't really want to ask. We just want to ask you. Well, I can't ask you nothing in front if my lawyer's not present. Can I get my lawyer? That's the only thing you got to say after that. They say, "Well, we ain't got no questions for you." Then you say, "Good. Well, have a good day."
I'm glad this is all happening. I ain't gonna lie.
Had to come out.
I'm glad it's all happening. I'm glad the street nigga and the gang banger is the new goofballs. Cause they was the cool guys for too long. That was messing up. That's what's messing these kids up. I'm all for this. Expose all them niggas, man. Them niggas been suckers for a long time and been hiding and been reaping the rewards of acting like gangsters. Um, I think Thug, as far as Thug go, he just messed up being in that interrogation room for 2 hours. Other than that, he was gonna sit there.
Yeah.
He was fighting it. You know what I mean? A life sentence. He took a life sentence to trial, so it is what it is. Even though he ain't had no choice, they ain't give him no deal, but still, it is what it is.
Did it right.
But I'm just glad these niggas being exposed, man. Real talk. It's death of the street nigga, man. It's about time. Death of the street nigga, death of the rapping nigga, gang banging, rapping, all this. Man, this shit is. And everybody telling. Little Dirk and them.
I'm about to say,
Everybody
when has
telling.
it been a time in the world that niggas was not telling?
I
They've been
can't
telling
tell.
since the '60s. They snitched on Nicky Barnes and all, Frank Lucas and all them
I thought we was
before
talking
them.
about rappers.
I'm talking about niggas, period. Cause ain't no streets, bro. That shit is a myth.
I ain't no
Don't,
street.
don't nobody want to be in jail, man. Niggas Niggas like to glorify that shit and play them games and all that.
And then the only culture that I know of that was really killing rats was the Italians. Everywhere else they accepted and celebrated.
But them niggas was rats too though.
That's a fact.
Them niggas was rats too.
Like Nora said, if you up at a certain rank, you good. But they was killing them low hanging fruits.
Them niggas, they was killing them high ranking them maid man and shit. You just had to have a sit down.
You had to have a talk.
You
about
can't
it.
just kill them.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
true
had to have
that.
a sit down. You can't just. But they was knocking them off. They killed Paulie. He was the head honcho.
Gotti killed
Yeah,
him, right?
yeah, yeah.
I remember when I was locked up, I was getting ready to fight some. I was like 17, and he had to be like maybe like his early 30s, and I was getting ready. I don't know what the situation over there. I think it was something about the child line or something like that. I was about to fuck this nigga up. Something happened. I just know I was about to beat the shit out this nigga. And my old head named Kev, he stopped me. And I'm like, man, what the fuck you about to finish him? Like, man, ain't nothing worse than a snitch who busts his gun. So Kev knew more about him at the time than I did. He knew he was going to tell, and he would stab the shit out of me. So he was saving me from that. Not saying that I wouldn't do nothing. He just knew that if I did something, he's going to tell on me, and if I lost, I'm just going to get stabbed.
Yeah.
So I learned the lesson, man. Ain't nothing worse than a snitch who busts his gun. Nothing. Somebody who'll tell on you and kill you.
So
Yeah, I'm
that's why they
staying
don't
far
say
away
nothing
from
about
that.
Woody.
Yeah, and Woody, Sammy the Bull.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing worse than them niggas, man.
Yeah. Did I send you another clip?
Yeah.
I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad this is happening.
So it's overdue.
Yeah, especially for the rappers. But the funny thing is though, there is a group of individuals that I remember that didn't tell, and it was like 60 of them, and they had a shootout. It was two rival gangs. I don't know if you remember this, Will. Kurt, you might remember this, but it was two rival gangs in Texas. Two white biker rival gangs in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
They had a shootout at Old Whiskey or Whiskey Mistress or something like that, where like 9 people got killed, police got killed, and anything. They had a shootout. They had a shootout so long that when the police pulled up, they was still shooting. They started shooting at the police. Like
Wasn't the
50
Hell
something of
Angels
them,
and somebody else?
50 something of them white boys got locked up. Not one person said anything.
Wow.
Not one. That's what happened.
Came home.
They let all them niggas go. Every last one of them.
That's the way it's supposed to be, right?
They let every last one of them go.
It was the Hell Angels and somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know exactly the incident you're talking about. It was crazy. It happened in the like early 90s.
So that joint
They was shooting revolvers.
Okay, that's fine then. Nah, it wasn't that long ago. It was 10 years ago. Waco, Texas shootout.
What year was it?
Biker gang says 9 years ago. CBS.
I thought it was way longer than that.
And let me ask a question.
Go ahead.
What's the difference between snitching and telling?
I don't see one.
You don't see a difference?
No.
Okay, let's say you were in the car with a motherfucker and they take their pistol and throw it in the seat. It got a couple of bodies on it. You don't say nothing. Say you didn't even know nothing about the gun. Now you get ready to get 30 to life for a gun.
Yeah, but nobody I will ever be with would do something like that.
It's motherfuckers out there that do it.
Yeah, go ahead, Kurt. Finish your
You know,
situation.
would you just not say nothing and take that case, knowing that that's another motherfucker's case, or would you expect him to go ahead and take his responsibility? Hey, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll go last. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, I'm telling. Snitching. Whatever. That's why it's the same thing. Whatever you want to call it. It's cool with me. I ain't got
I
nothing to do with that. I didn't sign up to kill 30 people. I didn't know you got this gun and you try to claim it on all of us. I got no problem with telling on you because you don't care about me and my kids at that point. So yeah, you
Right.
go to jail, bucko.
Well, I don't see that as snitching. I see that as telling. And I think it's a difference between the two.
Let Will answer. Let everybody answer.
I'm not going to jail for nobody else's gun. And so some of what Devon was about to say, I don't think I would be with nobody who would do that. But you never know what people do. I never had nobody in my car, no way. But if I'm in that situation, I would think that the person I'm riding next to got a little bit of integrity and go ahead and do what they got to do. But I'm like her said, I'm telling.
You telling too, Kurt?
Oh yeah, I'm not taking nobody's case. You no. I'll
So
take my case.
you said what was the situation again,
But
Kurt?
if we both out here doing what we doing and we get pulled over, then we know what time it is. Ain't neither one of us got nothing to say. But if I'm just giving you a ride and you toss your burner, you know what I'm saying, out in the open, nigga, you bugging.
What's the situation, Kurt? Because those are two different
That's too
situations.
right.
I'm just saying. Yeah, well, it is two different situations. Like, uh, y'all both outside. You know he got that burn on him, and
So they
it,
both in the streets.
they both in the street.
Uh-huh.
But you didn't commit the murder or nothing. You didn't have nothing to do with that pistol. Y'all
Yeah.
get pulled over. He tossed it up under your seat, and he expect you not to say nothing.
Yeah.
But they getting ready to give you a case for 3 or 4 murders, and you know it ain't your pistol.
I'm just responding for the show because I don't have shit to say to nobody but my lawyer, no matter which scenario. So I'll just answering the question.
That's a fact. Because I'm
Yeah.
telling my lawyer that it wasn't my gun.
Yeah,
I'm
we I
telling my
mean
lawyer, hey, lawyer, this
we
wasn't
both
my gun.
outside,
Take
bro.
care of the
It
rest.
is what it is. I ain't
Yeah,
it
you
is
ain't
what it is.
blindsided.
I'm mad than a motherfucker though. For real. Like I ain't fucking with that nigga no more.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm
I
beating
ain't
your
fucking with
ass.
that
Don't
nigga
let
ever
me get
again.
in the same dorm as you.
I'll never fuck with that nigga ever again. And if it ain't if it's me and some other nigga,
Yeah.
gotta come up here and see me. Cause you gotta knock his head off, boy.
Yeah. Like,
Word up.
he got to get a message.
Yeah. I'm talking about, yeah. Knock his head off, bro. Cause I'm sitting in here fighting murders and shit. We went through that. We went through that with the homicide. I ain't had nothing to do with that. I tried to stop the shit. For real. That's the only reason why I ended up there
Damn.
on the scene. I'm stopping it.
Yeah.
Fuck is you doing? Nah, hell no, bro. You tripping. You think I could tell them people that? When they got me in there? And the nigga that did it, they ain't even
Ain't even
nowhere to
jammed
be
up.
found.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Ain't that a...
And they was talking life sentences and all that shit then. And I was in college.
Wow.
I was in LIU, nigga. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Right.
Nothing. That has nothing to do with me.
Tried to stop
Other
it.
than the fact that these niggas over here on my block, in front of my building, I'm both of them my people, but
Yeah.
I know the situation they going through, but it's like, nah, bro, that shit is weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't able to, but I tried.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm sitting. That's worse. That might be a worse situation. You try to actually stop a murder, and you sitting in homicide, and nigga, you going to jail for the shit that you try to stop, that you intervene. I ain't instigated or nothing. Nothing. They know I didn't do it. They told me that. We know you ain't pull the trigger. We actually know. They knew the whole story. Whoever was there, it was about 15 of us on the corner. Somebody on that corner actually told them everything word for word because they knew everything.
Right.
They knew everything. And man, after 6 hours, I'm telling them people I'm hungry and I'm tired.
That's all I got.
I'm
Over
hungry
and
and I'm
over.
tired, man. Just tell me where I need to be, man. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I keep falling asleep, waking up. I'm still here. Like, come on, man. Come on. What we waiting on?
Mm-hmm.
But because I was saying one thing and O was saying what he was saying, nigga, they kicked us out after 6 hours.
Stick a plan with y'all.
Yeah, they had to kick us out, bro. But it's the same scenario. You know what I mean? Like, when you outside, bro. That's what come with being outside. Guess what? A person who's not outside ain't going through that. Person who's not outside ain't going through that, bro. So, don't be outside. But when you outside, man,
Then the
shit,
rules of the rules of the game change.
it's supposed to be. It's supposed to
Nah,
be.
shit shaky. I ain't never really seen nobody in your car but your kids.
It's
Same
supposed to
with
be.
me.
And man, that's why I am the way I am. That's why I roll Dola. I told you when it go down to what it go, when it come down to what
I
it come
got
down
me.
to, something
Yeah.
serious,
Right.
like that, and I have a thought process in it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Then it's one thing, but you can't just be out here just doing shit with people. Anybody, come on, man. I ain't doing nothing regardless right now. It's over with. They had me when
certified civilian.
they had me in my teens and early 20s and all that.
Yeah.
I'm 44, bro. I ain't got no 10, 20-year sentence in me. That's life.
5 years is a life sentence at this age.
Life sentence, man. Can't, you know what I mean? So
Nothing to come home to. No business. You already been through that.
straight up. That's a good question though, Kurt. I mean, I know a lot of dudes is gonna be,
I think everybody gonna lie. Everybody gonna say they gonna hold it down and not. Nigga, no, and some people crash out and go to jail over a rep.
I don't believe
I don't give a
niggas,
fuck
man.
about no rep.
Yeah, I don't believe niggas.
My daughter looking for me, nigga. I'm going home tonight.
But
Hey, so
now people know not to get in my car with no shit like that. People know that. People know. Even when I go to New York, like, you know who I'm with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They not even gonna have me in those situations. Real overprotective of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
let me
No.
tell you something my daddy used to tell me before he died. He said, never in life find yourself in a place where you can't have your kids and your woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And and that's just to say, as we get older, all that in the streets, trying to be with, having clout, fuck all that.
And on top of that, they also said if you got to take your gun somewhere to that place, if you got to go somewhere, you got to take your gun with you. You shouldn't go.
That's what they
You
say.
shouldn't be there.
Yeah, you shouldn't
But
be there.
that means
I'm
stay
a
in the
full
house though,
believer
because
in
they go down everywhere.
guns invite energy. That having a gun on you, you inviting gunplay.
Yeah, I believe in that. That's why I stopped doing that too.
Mm.
That's why I stopped doing that too.
I
And
just
that's why
don't
when
get
they
in no
pulled me over with that
situation fear.
DUI, I was happy, boy. I was happy. For real. Um
But y'all, no, though. But I hear what y'all saying, and I somewhat feel like I would tell that to my kids. But y'all see the news every day. Folks getting killed in the grocery store, the gas station, at church. Somebody,
Yeah.
you gotta have some goddamn protection on you at all times. I'm more liable to not have my burner when I'm by myself. But if I got my kids with me, please don't try
yeah,
it.
but you in a gun friendly state.
Yeah,
New
yeah,
York, you could
yeah.
just be you gonna be a victim.
Facts, facts.
You just gonna be a victim, boy.
One way or the other.
They don't even have no self defense laws.
That's crazy.
Your
Yeah.
shit gotta be all the way. You gotta be all the way in the right, and a
Yeah.
miracle was just with you, and you was able to come out the victor. For them to be like, all right, we
I
ain't
told
gonna.
you in Buffalo, you
You know
got
what
to
I'm
match
saying?
the level of violence that's being put upon you.
New York is terrible, but at
If they
least,
if somebody hitting you with their fist, you can't pull out no knife. If they got a knife, you can't pull out a gun.
but they sell guns in Buffalo though, right? You
Hell no. I mean, yeah, to people who got license to carry.
No, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got gun stores and stuff. If
Oh
you're not
yeah,
a convicted felon, you actually could go get your gun license.
it ain't that. It ain't like
It ain't. It
like
ain't.
Georgia. You
Okay.
got to go
Okay. Okay.
downtown. You got to have 5
You got to
references.
have a reason that you need
Yeah,
a gun.
yeah. You
Okay.
got to own a business, own some
Okay.
property. You got to have cash, Pam. Yeah, cash.
Yeah. So New
Yielding
York just some bullshit
all
all
the way
together.
around. And the laws only help the criminals. They don't give a damn about no gun law.
But Kurt, Missouri
Mm-hmm.
is lenient. You get your gun in Missouri.
Okay.
right, Kurt?
Yeah, but it's damn near like 80% of the black people all got some kind of felony conviction. So that law really ain't applying to the black community. These niggas is carrying illegal guns.
No, the law applies to civilians. It ain't black or white.
Right.
It ain't a black or white thing. It
But what
applies
I'm
to civilians.
saying, you can't get a gun if you have a felony conviction.
That's everywhere. That's
Right.
universal. We know
But
that.
what I'm saying, the majority of a lot of the black community have cases, have caught cases,
Yeah. So
and
Yeah,
so
ain't
a
that
lot
felony?
of a lot of those uh, gun laws, a lot of black people can't get guns legally in Missouri because they got the felony conviction.
Mm-hmm.
So
Isn't
a lot of the guns that's on the street are hot. Motherfucker, you know,
somebody
get they
correct me if I'm wrong?
hold on,
Isn't it
Davon. You gotta let him finish, bro.
it's like, you can get a gun off the street, you know what I'm saying, or get somebody to go to a gun show and get a gun,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't have it. It won't be in your name.
Mm.
Go ahead, Davon.
correct me if I'm wrong? In the South, isn't it 10 years from your last conviction you can get a gun or something like that with a reference and all that?
Like if you're a felon.
Yeah, from your last conviction.
Mm-hmm.
Now, well, in Missouri, it's if you were convicted of any felony. I don't care. See, like I got a double homicide. I ain't never gonna be able to get one legally in my name.
I got nothing but
Period.
violent charges too, but I don't know
I just
if
sent you a
they
clip.
fall off or not. You can
Um,
go.
No, it don't know. A class A felony like mine, cause I also had an armed criminal action. I could never possess a legal
yeah,
firearm.
you probably dead in the water, Kurt. You probably could never. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say never, never say never because if you would have been out here, becoming council city men or something, or doing something for your community, building your community or something like that, and you know, rubbing the right shoulders with the right people, and you know, just doing they will make a way, bro. Cause Angela Stanton got hers and stuff. She ain't got a murder charge though, but they would have made a way. They'd have made a way.
Shit, Charleston White got his.
He got a capital murder. He got a capital murder, and he got his.
For real.
Yeah,
And what
But where
out
is
of
he from?
Texas?
yeah, Texas.
We'll see. That ain't
But
Missouri.
the difference is he was a juvenile.
Yeah.
He was a juvenile,
Right.
Okay.
but it's still a capital murder.
Yeah.
But you can expunge a juvenile's
They
record.
didn't. Nah, you ain't expunging that. It got sealed. It's sealed, but they're not expunging that.
You ready?
Yeah.
Never in my life had I been cut off more times than tonight.
Yeah, but this Atlanta.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome. That's it. That's it.
When I grew up in the neighborhood that I grew up in, I was doing crime and my parents never condemned it because my father was in prison for doing crime and my mother does crime. Not only would she not tell me not to do crime, she would encourage me to do a better job at it. And ask me at times if I'm leaving, like, oh, you got that thing on you because you might need that. Not until I was in university, I was dealing with this water polo player and I went to go get that thing when I was going into the spot. And she was like, why do you have that? You're in college. Nobody's trying to hurt you. No one's trying to kill you. So everything about it was wrong, but I had no idea. And everything about what you guys are engaging in, talking about this is Atlanta, this is Sodom and Gomorrah.
We know that.
But you know it, but you're a part of the reason that it's Sodom and Gomorrah.
Technical hoodies are.
So is that's basically black culture? We raise our kids and stuff, and he's actually he's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
I've been liking what I see from him, but when he his dad was in prison, his mom was raising him to be a better criminal. You know what I mean? We can't that like Kurt just was saying, because black people got all the felonies and all that, but still, that don't it's so don't get no felony, don't commit crime.
Right.
The laws are made for civilians. It's not made for criminals.
Let me give you this story that happened. You remember where I stayed at over on the south side when you came to St. Louis?
Yeah.
it was a chick that stayed upstairs above me, and her baby daddy was in prison, federal prison. He had got caught with a whole bunch of guns. Well, his son was like 16 years old. One night I heard blah 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 blah. You know, this young kid, he just shooting nines out the window, up in the air. So I asked her, let me speak to him. You know, I'm like, why you shoot your gun up in the air so much? "Oh, I just like how it feels." I said, don't you know that that bullet got to come down somewhere? So he kind of shrugged his shoulder. And so I told her, I said, you teaching your son to that it's okay. She talking about, well, he got a whole bunch of ops. He got a nine with an extendo clip, 100 rounds in it, a drum or something. How many enemies you got, bro? So this is why, how many enemies you got? Oh, I got a whole bunch of them. Well, it's 100 bullets in that motherfucking drum. If you got that many enemies at 16, you need to take one of them bullets and kill your damn self. Because at 16, I ain't had 100 enemies in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So, and then months later, he shot through the floor, missed my son's head by that much. I told her, y'all got to move.
Yeah,
Other
see,
than
I
that,
want you to finish your story, but the first thing that came to my mind was you should have called the police on the nigga.
no, I just told him, hey, listen, you got to move. And then that's when I told her, if you allow your son to live by the gun, he gonna die by the gun. A year later, he was dead.
Yeah, you lucky he ain't kill
Everybody knew
you.
that was coming.
Yeah. What you mean you gotta move? Who you to tell them they gotta move? You lucky he ain't
Uh,
shoot you.
First of all, if you shoot, I don't care about you shooting outside. You shoot into my house, then it's personal to me.
That don't even make no sense, Kurt.
It's personal to me.
You don't
You
care.
know,
You don't care. I don't care that you shooting outside, but if you shoot in the house, it's personal to me. Them bullets go everywhere, and not only
yeah,
that, he's attracting. He's bringing. You know what I mean?
gun. Well,
It don't
that's
make
why
no sense.
but that's why I tried to talk to his mom. You know what I'm saying? But she was promoting that kind of behavior.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why you gotta talk to the police.
Right.
That's what you got because we got there with civilian and taxpaying civilian nigga that your children right there, nigga. We ain't nah, get the fuck out of here. This nigga gotta
well,
go.
see that now that's where is it telling or is it snitching? I ain't
I
gonna.
don't give a
Damn.
damn what it is,
Right.
nigga.
Both.
I don't even care what it
That's
is.
what I
Yep.
said in the beginning. You
Word
should
up.
be
Right.
telling, snitching, whatever
I
you
don't
want to
care what
call
it
it.
is, man. The hell?
Because
We
if
talking about your kids.
you don't tell the police. Now you gonna be in jail for doing something to them.
A bullet
Yeah,
went through your floor. Through their floor and
I
went.
almost hit your
Yeah, come
son.
on, man. Oh
yeah,
man.
but they moved. They moved the next week, though. They had to go. They had to go.
That shit died.
You know.
Oh, what y'all feel about the Chicago mayor? The not the well Trump sending the people to Chicago.
He said he didn't want them there, didn't he?
He about to. He about to send them in.
You should. Like
What
I
you
said
think, Kurt?
earlier,
Kurt
I
probably don't
don't
like
think
that
he
shit.
should.
Yeah,
I,
I knew Kurt. Kurt like my uncle, man. Kurt
the
my
first
uncle.
thing about it, okay, remember we made the difference between the correlation between being military or being a police. You know, police, even though they're trained to kill, military people are basically trained to kill, for war. You know, they don't have no training in public relations or de-escalating. All they know is to go in there and kill some motherfuckers. So it's gonna be a lot of people that when they run into situations, they're gonna kill a lot of people. You know, why not fund them or fund enough money so they could hire more police officers to police this, hire some of these black people that we talking about to become police officers, appropriate enough funds to create a police state where you have more police on the street as opposed to the military. You bring in the military, and you're gonna have shit like what's going on over in Gaza. It's a big difference. First of all, military is not designed to police, civilian society. They're designed to do war. It's just simple as that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. So go ahead, Davon. Let Davon respond.
My thing is, right, did you see the way them young boys reacted about hearing the news that they might send Homeland Security in there? We got switches for them and we ready for war. Just this is Chirac. Just that mindset alone tells you why you need to send them in there. And you said hire more police officers. So you're gonna send a bunch of untrained people who ain't ready to kill or who's just learning to out there to risk their lives now just to die against all these kids who got switches and don't care nothing about life. All they want to do is their retaliation thought process isn't let's stop doing this or whatever. Their thought process is, oh, we're ready for them. That alone says, yo, nah, y'all are tripping. To think that you can actually take on the military, you're retarded. You need the military. You need
Need
real
you off the
discipline.
streets ASAP.
You need it off the streets. It's at a point where it's ridiculous. So you're gonna train a bunch of officers who don't know nothing from nothing to go against these kids who don't care about life. It's just gonna just shoot at the police cars and shoot at. Nah, man. No, no. Send the military. Get rid of them, and that start from scratch.
But
That
you're gonna
start from
kill a
scratch.
lot of innocent people in the process. Bullets don't have names,
It
and
won't be
trust
no.
me.
If you innocent, you won't be in the situation.
Yes, you will, because you live in these cities. When you go in with military rifles and them bullets that pierce armor, and they go to having a shootout with a motherfucker that have a switch, don't believe that every bullet that a military man shoot is going to be on target and they're gonna get rid of them. It's gonna
I
be a lot of
Cause what
innocent
is
people that get killed, bruh. It's
Innocent
I'd
people
rather
getting
trust
killed
the
by the
military
by
to
the
shoot
two
than
sides shooting at each other now, Kurt.
what is
right, and I'd
huh?
rather trust the military to shoot. I'd rather trust another military to shoot than some rookie cop officer.
listen, man. This shit don't even make sense what you saying, Kurt. It don't make sense. So don't
It-
send the military in there. Let them niggas keep shooting each other and killing innocent babies,
Innocent
killing
civilians.
kids and all that because you worried about who the military gonna kill. That don't even make no sense, bro. He sent the military in DC. Ain't none of that shit happened that you just said. Nothing. Nobody died. Not in the hands of the military, bro. The military is trained for all of that. They have people relation people when they go to Iraq. They one thing about it, the police is over here, the regular police is over here killing you niggas. The Marines and Army ain't over there killing them babies in Iraq and Saudi Arabia and innocent people over there.
yes, they are.
they hitting a right target over there. There's more police over here killing innocent people than the Marines and the military over there. Them niggas, I'm gonna bring you a clip of the Reaper talking about how they was pinned down about to die, 6 of them, and they couldn't drop the bombs on them because Obama put in whatever Obama put in. They gotta be under a 0.1 percentage of fatalities against them, like innocent people or some shit. So they wouldn't drop no bombs to save Marine soldiers. To save their own soldiers, they wouldn't drop the bomb. So they said it just so happened that the SEAL team or something came and saved them niggas. He was damn near crying when he was telling the
I seen
story.
it.
Because a few of his
So,
partners got killed. There was only like 3 of them left. You know what I'm
so,
saying? Out of a whole platoon. But what you're
so,
saying is that what you're coming with is the scare tactic that, the Democrats and everybody use that don't like this nigga, that don't like Trump. It's the same scare tactic every time. Yo, they gonna kill innocent people. Da, da, da. It's innocent people dying now. Grandmothers just got killed in Chicago last week. A nigga came through there shooting just to shoot, shot at a crowd, and somebody, grandmother, aunt, all that got shot. A grandmother died. Lady 70-something years old, damn near 80 years old, died.
so,
Broad daylight. She dead.
so when you bring the military in, and this thing still continue to happen, only on a higher scale, then what we gonna say?
Well, you don't have to even wait. He already sent the military to DC.
And nothing.
So what
Nobody
happened?
got killed yet.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about that. DC is not a state. It's not even considered. They don't have a governor. They don't have none of that. So he could federalize troops to police that particular area because
You're not even answering. You're not talking
what
about
I'm
the same
saying.
thing. You just said, hold on, because you gonna go somewhere else and we ain't got time. Will gotta leave. You're saying the military is gonna come in and make it more dangerous, basically kill people. You know what I mean? It's gonna be even worse with the military coming. We just had he sent the military to DC already. It's damn near what, 3 weeks now or something? They haven't killed no one. Matter of fact, it hasn't even been a murder in DC. I think they had one. It's been one murder in DC since them people out there. Ain't
DC
nobody
murder
out
rate.
there attacking, shooting, and just killing black people because they in the military. They not even kicking niggas in the ass. I actually saw one of them come up to some dudes on the stoop and ask for ID, and the dude told him no. And he said, all right. And they had a conversation. So where's all this fear mongering that you got going on coming from?
You ain't let me answer the question. So
You wasn't answering it. You was going somewhere else, and we got time.
No.
But you can answer that one. The military already been sent in D.C. Where's all the murders that you're talking about? We already understand that D.C. not a state, and we're not asking that. We already know there's no reason for you to even bring that up.
If we talking about law and order,
he's still not answering the question.
Law
Where are
and
the
order.
murders, Kurt? Understand, comprehend. You
Wa-
said
Washington,
sending the
D.C.
military in there is going to be killing people and this, that, and the third.
But
We're
see,
saying he already sent the military in D.C. Where's all the murders that you're talking about?
Davion just said that these young cats talking about, they got switches and they willing to fight. In other cities other than DC, it's going to be a revolt. Motherfuckers ain't getting ready to have no military riding down the streets and no Humvees, and people gonna get tired of that.
Man, you talking some bullshit, man. This is why this is why I tell the youth,
Okay.
stop listening to these elderly black people, man. They don't know what they talking about. The educated, the elderly, and what was the three I said? Elderly, the educated, and there was
That's
one more.
because
I forgot. But
listen.
you really don't know what you're talking about, bro.
That's
Ain't nobody
because,
gonna do nothing.
first of all, your whole narrative is let's be police officers. Let's
They
start.
scared of white people anyway.
Off the rip, nigga. Off the rip. They don't do nothing to no white man, let alone no military. What you mean they gonna revolt? Revolt against who?
You'll see.
What against what?
They'll revolt against you. They'll revolt against you.
Facts.
Hey, Kurt, wasn't you in the military?
Yeah.
And you think can your platoon lose to a bunch of street niggas?
No, what I'm saying is a
No,
bunch of.
answer that simple question. Can your
Okay,
platoon lose to
let
a
me.
bunch of street
Okay,
niggas?
but allow me to answer it the way I'm gonna answer it. I've seen a lot of military people kill innocent kids out of the fear that these kids will attach bombs to them, so they will respond in a real fatal way. Military is not designed to be diplomatic and all that shit. It's the same thing when they got all of those supposedly terrorists and they've got them over in Guantanamo Bay. They tortured them.
Man, I
That's
don't
not
care about
law and
none of that.
order.
Let's stay on
But the
Chicago.
people
Let's
you
stay on
dealing with,
Chicago.
them kids
But
aren't
they,
diplomatic. They don't know
they
what that
already sent
is.
them to DC. They already sent them to DC. None of that shit happened that you
But
said
they
was gonna
can't.
happen. And
But
them
they can't.
DC, them young niggas in DC got them same guns that them niggas in Chicago got. Ain't none
But
of that
listen,
happened. But now
you
you're
can't.
saying if they
They're
send the
not.
military to Chicago, these young niggas is gonna revolt
They're
and
not
buck
gonna
against
be.
the military. No, they
Okay,
not.
what I'm saying
No,
is
they
they
not.
ain't gonna be able to send them to Chicago. It's against the law. You cannot military unless you call martial law under the Constitution. He can't bring unless he get agreement from the government to federalize the police department. He can't do it. He
Well,
could do it in
I don't care.
D.C.
I don't care what he do. I don't. I want him to call martial law. Then get them niggas a curfew and call martial law. I don't care what he do to get them in there. What we saying is, let's get past all this law talk you talking. What we saying is, when the military go in there, you're saying they gonna revolt and it's gonna be a bunch of murders and all that. Them niggas ain't gonna do nothing. You know why? Because the Chicago County Jail, Cook County Jail, is full of all them shooting and murderous niggas. They ain't doing that to the police. So why you think they gonna do that to the military? Nigga that's gonna come in there with gangs, with tanks and shit. And man, they ain't about to do none of that, bro. You just
Listen,
talking.
so you
All them
just
niggas
made
is in jail. When
you
the
just
police
made a
pull up,
statement.
them niggas drop their guns and run.
You just said that if you said that all these jails are filled with them same niggas. Then why not create enough funds instead of paying the military these billions of dollars? Why you don't pay more police officers and put them on the street?
Well, guess what? You gotta ask your Democratic black man, elderly mayor that shit. You gotta ask him that because he don't care. He
That
don't care.
money, that money doesn't. The money to fund police or more police don't come from no black mayor. It come from Congress.
Can I say
So
something real quick?
who we ask is them white Republicans who don't want to
Can I say something real quick?
fund the police officers. They
Bro,
don't want that.
you really don't know what you're talking about. It. The Democratic Party are the ones that's hollering defund the police. What are you talking about?
No, they not.
Yes, it is.
No, they
It
not.
was the whole Democratic Party that was saying chat. Am I lying? Who was saying defund the police? Was it the
No,
Democrats or the Republicans?
it was a Democrat maybe, and I think he was an
Don't worry
independent.
about it. I'm gonna ask the chat since you already said it was the Republicans. Don't worry about it. Now you're saying it was a
I'm
Democrat.
saying
Come on,
who's
man.
funding it? The people that fund it is the people that ain't giving money to put enough police officers on the street.
Listen, man. The man spent $60 million on illegal immigration, bro. Don't talk about what they don't have. Don't talk about money they don't have, and the Congress got to give them money and all that. They have money. Your black Democratic mayor and Democratic governor don't care about black people killing each other. Man, give me a break with this
Okay,
shit,
Even
man.
have to get
so
into the
you saying
politics of the.
you saying there's no killings in Republican state?
No, what are you talking about? We talking about Chicago, bro. You talking about
Okay,
Chicago.
let's talk
Why you
about
going to a Republican
all.
state? We
Okay,
talking about
because
Chicago. Let's stay on cities. We talking about Chicago.
okay, but why are we talking about one city and not all the cities?
Because
The- the-
Chicago is where black people are being killed the most by other black people right now, today. We could get to the other cities. This nigga started in DC. Everybody, black people was happy about DC. There is black people in Chicago saying, please, Mr. Trump, bring the National Guard here. What do you talk? But you want to go to the white cities and the Republican cities and all that, and your own people right here in Chicago is dying today, right here. And you got a black mayor
I'm
sitting
talking
up
about.
there talking about LGBTQ and illegal immigration, and we
What-
keeping Trump up
Okay,
out of here.
listen. You got a narrative about like the Republicans
It's the
ain't
truth.
having like the Republicans ain't having these motherfuckers going up in here and shooting up all the kids. I
It's
don't care whether
we
they
don't
white or
even
black.
have to get all this deeper. Kirk, you're making it too deep. Let's just look at it from a simple. You want to fund the police and make more police. That's a dumb idea. You're gonna get more innocent people killed. The same thing you want to protect is gonna die more. The innocent people that you
This will be
want to
the last
make
topic, man.
police
I
officers.
don't think he actually want to protect them, do you, Kurt?
No,
You
they're
just
gonna
want them to keep
die
you
trying
want
to
them to
go
keep
against these
dying.
kids. So you send the military who's trained at this situation for a bunch of people who just want to kill shit. Okay, let's send you a bunch of trained killers who just kill shit too and get you in order. Why
He
would you
just
send
said
them for?
Republicans are you sending the Republicans are killing the kids, killing black people. He just said
No,
Republicans are killing
I
black people.
said Republican states have a lot of killings in them too.
Yo, then guess what? Give me one. Give me one. Republican city. Give me a Republican city.
The one that just had all them kids killed at that school.
I don't know. Give me the name of it. I don't know what you're talking
Hey,
about.
quick sidebar.
Who?
Will, you're gonna be 0-1 too, my boy. We
I'm
gonna all
mad.
go.
They digging in our ass right now, boy.
Yeah, you getting your ass kicked. But continue.
Well, I can't quite quote the cities, but like Idaho and all them places where they had the mass killings in the school, where all them kids got killed. I mean, it's
because you
killings, and
just talk. Because you're really just talking. You're really just talking, Kurt.
so
You're really just
you're
saying
telling
some
me
shit.
that it was a Democratic state where the kids got killed in Duval in Texas.
What are you talking about? Please just say what you're talking about. You're asking me, you're naming states and then asking me about mass shootings. I don't know
You
what
don't
you're talking about.
you
Just
don't know
tell me.
about mass. So you're telling me you don't know about mass shooting?
I sent you a clip, Will. No, what I'm telling you, what I'm saying is, let's stay on topic, Kurt. What I'm saying is, you said you want to talk about the Republican cities that have black people, murdering each other, like Chicago and DC and these Democratic cities. I said, name me one. You
Wait,
went to talking about mass
time
shooting
out.
in Idaho. Name me
You
a city. Name me a Let's stay on what you said, Kurt. Name me a Republican city that has black people killing black people at a rate of New York, Baltimore, or something. I ain't even gonna put up nobody up with Chicago. Chicago is number one. Give me a
you
city.
talking about murder rates just of black people? We talking about murders of all people,
No, we
not just
not. No, we
black.
not. No, we not. Now he trying. Now he trying to move the goalposts. No, we were not.
Now you
Because
all
you
lives
just said,
matter.
yeah, you just said the Republicans are killing black people. We are only talking about
I
black
didn't say
people. Let's
nothing
get that
about
clear.
white people. Republicans were killing black people. I said in Republican states there are just as many murders as in the black cities.
Okay, so give me a Republican city.
I
Give
give
me
you
one.
a Republican state, Texas,
And what's happening in Texas? What are you talking about?
with the mass shooting with the children,
So
Uvalde or
you want to
whatever.
talk? Okay, so when we talk about Trump bringing the National Guards in D.C. and Chicago, you want to argue that fact and come up with some shit about it's going to be more murders when they send them in there. You wrong about that. They was in D.C. They've been in D.C. for 3 weeks or whatever. No murders. Now, then you went to saying the is the same thing happening in Republican cities. And when I ask you that, you don't have an answer for that neither. You just talking. Now
It's
you
not.
saying let's talk about Republican states and mass shootings. There's no mass shootings. Are you talking about school mass shootings? Because those are white kids. And from my knowledge, every time we talk about white people dying, you don't give a damn. You're damn near happy. Because
No,
when that Catholic school in Texas, when they got flooded, remember all them people died, and you was like, man, fuck them. That's what you
It's
said.
still
that's
people
not
in Missouri
Yeah,
murder.
missing.
it's still people in
Wait,
Missouri that
wait,
dead, and they ain't give a
wait.
fuck.
You getting a difference between murder and dying, two different things. Those kids that got flooded, or that town that got flooded, that wasn't a mass killing. That was a disaster. Those
Yeah,
are
and you
two
said
different
fuck them.
things. Okay, but we talking about killings. You know, there's killings all over this
Man,
goddamn
listen, man.
country.
Okay, so let's talk about killing. You want to talk about a mass shooting, right, in Texas?
How many mass shootings have occurred this year? Noah, can you look that up real quick? I don't have laptop with me.
You want this
You
video?
said how
Yeah.
many what? How many what?
Let me
How
introduce you,
many
man.
mass shootings have occurred in America this year?
No, you ain't gotta look that shit up. It don't even make
I
sense.
got you, Kurt.
It don't even make sense to look it up for real, because we're not even talking about that.
We
We
are
talking about
talking
these
about
cities
killings.
where you can look it up. No, I don't care. But we talking about these cities that Donald Trump is about to send the National Guard in because it's black people being killed by these young black kids with no remorse. Babies, innocent people are dying. Now he want to bring up white people and Republican states and mass shootings. Well, I don't. Y'all can
Wait.
stay over there with that. But this is what I'm gonna do.
Uvalde wasn't white people; it was Mexican people.
Okay, whatever, Kurt. I ain't even gonna.
Kurt, 309.
It's becoming.
309 mass killings. We talking about a number of people dying. So if you're talking about stopping killing, whether it's black or white, why not send the military to every goddamn state that has
Man,
a high
that shit.
murder rate?
You walked yourself into a hole, Kurt.
First of all,
Noah,
hold on,
see how
Davon. First
many
of
of
all,
those mass
she just
shootings
looked
was
up.
black people,
She just
was
looked up
black
mass
related.
shootings in America. She
See
just
how
looked up
many of
mass
those
shootings
mass
in
shootings was
America.
black people
Okay,
related?
we talking
DJ,
about one
that's where
state.
they happen.
We talking. She looked up mass shootings in America. 309 people were killed in mass
No,
shootings in
three.
America.
She didn't say 309 people. She said 309 mass shootings. That means more than what? Mass shooting is more than 10?
No, what you say?
Yes,
No,
it involved 1,400 injuries and 302 deaths in the
How
mass shooting.
many? Does it have a percentage on ethnicity?
I'm looking that up.
Because I'm willing to
no,
bet you over 50% is black, and that'll
no,
shoot your whole argument right there, Kurt.
no. Is
I guarantee
that
it's not.
America?
That's America, yeah.
Okay, why are we talking about America, bro? America is a violent country. We
Yeah,
went from talking about cities.
One city.
This why I don't even like talking. You know what I mean? You really
get
gotta,
it.
if we gonna have a conversation like this, it really gotta make sense. At this
I'm
point, it don't make
against.
sense. We started
Wait,
talking about DC
my thing
and
is this.
Trump sending the National Guards in DC.
I'm against sending
You
troops.
are against that because you're saying it's gonna create more killings. You don't want him
What?
to send them to Chicago. Now you went all over the world to mass shootings in America and this. Look
What?
up how many mass shootings. Yeah, this shit
My,
is just bogus, bro. For
okay,
real.
no.
I agree,
See,
BJ.
you want my point to be both. What I'm saying is
You
I'm
don't have a
against
point.
military, police, and civilians. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
The disaster is already happening, Kurt.
Worse than this. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
Well, we can't
Kurt,
continue
I'll
to
let
do
you.
nothing.
I'll let you keep your narrative,
We
bro.
can't
You could
continue to keep doing nothing, letting people get slaughtered.
You could keep that
when we
narrative.
got the ability to help them, the military ain't doing shit right now. Let them get some exercise.
Wouldn't it be better helping them if they passed the sensible gun laws, got rid of all of these goddamn automatic guns where motherfuckers can shoot 100 times?
Let's get rid of guns, period. Let's get
That's
rid of
what
guns,
I'm saying.
period. How about no guns? Not a
Right.
gun at all. How about nobody get a gun?
And we should,
That's the country I want to live in. Nobody got a gun.
right. And if
That's
I
what I
got a
want to
beef
see.
with you, just punch you in your head. Military ain't gonna be the action. Violence begets violence. Watch what I tell you.
It ain't happen. Where's the evidence though? Because we see it in DC, and there's none of that. What you saying is happening. That's what BJ argument is. It would have
Oh,
happened by now. They've been there damn near a month.
Violence begets violence when it's equal violence. They don't have a chance to be on equal footing with the military.
They're not even gonna approach these people. The National Guard, like Wu said, they are intimidating. Like BJ said, when them tanks come rolling down the streets, them niggas is ducking their tails, going in the house and talking shit on YouTube, just like us.
Let me just read this, man. Chicago, which is home to about 2.6 million people, saw about 17 homicides per 100,000 people in 2024. Birmingham, Alabama, another black Democratic city, with a population of 195,000, recorded about 58 homicides per 100,000. 58 per 100,000 with a population of 195,000, bro. Residents in 2024, more than 3 times the homicide rate of Chicago. That is Birmingham, Alabama. Let me say that again. A couple of episodes I said Birmingham was the most deadliest city in America. You know what I mean? We overlooked Birmingham and Jackson, Mississippi. More than 3 times the homicide rate of Chicago, according to FBI crime data. Birmingham's homicide rate was the United States highest last year, followed by St. Louis and Memphis, Tennessee. In fact, there were 22 major cities with higher homicide rate than Chicago's, according to FBI data. So he's not picking on Chicago. You know what I mean? We're going from city to city. But you in a city where your murder rate is higher than anything, you want to sit there and talk about Texas and America and white people and all that? You so bogus with this Trump shit. Nigga, you changing the goal. Just when these white people had a flood, when these white people had a flood, when all the 60 damn near 50 something people, white people died, you didn't give a damn about that. You said F them.
that wasn't no killing.
You said, I don't care, they died. You said F them. Now you concerned about
But
mass shootings. Now you concerned about white people's lives.
Are we talking about killing or deaths?
Now you concerned about white people's lives. You know what
Or
I'm saying?
no,
Pick a side, bro.
I'm talking about people. I'm talking about people's lives that are being killed.
Nah,
Military is not.
we was talking about black people. We was talking about black people that are being murdered in these democratic cities, ran by men like that think like you and talk like you. At least the mayor of DC, got her shit together. But this mayor of Chicago, he remind me of you, and that's why Chicago is the way it is, bro.
The mayor of DC,
And it's another guy too, that remind me of you, and my
the
uncle.
mayor of DC cannot stop the president
We
from
not talking about
federalizing
that.
the
See, you
police.
still talking about something. Don't even worry about DC. We focus on Chicago now.
You
He
just
said
said
Chicago is next. The people of Chicago is asking Trump, Mr. Trump, to please bring the National Guard in here. Please. These kids are being killed on a daily basis, bro. They can't even come outside. And you want to
it's
ask
not
Lord to
going.
look up mass
Okay,
shootings in
what
America.
what I'm gonna say again? The military ain't the answer.
You can play that video, Will.
All right, y'all,
Was the
hold
answer in
tight.
DC?
I'll play this video and get on.
This is Chicago.
Stood up there and said, you will not allow Trump to come in here and get these illegals. Yeah, you can smile. We're in $1 billion deficit. And you spent half of our money, half of that on illegals. You campaign and double down that you would not raise property taxes.
I won't raise your property taxes.
You wanted to raise our taxes $300 million. They shut it down. Now we back here for $150 million. Okay. See, this is what we asking now. Since you want to crash out, some of y'all say y'all willing to go to jail for it. Trump, Tom Homan, make an example of this right here first. Please come here first. Spend our tax dollars to go. Michael Rodriguez, you said to take Trump to court to protect these illegals. That's cool because we about to make all of y'all aldermen famous. Y'all think this is how it's gonna ride? I think not. Flip Chicago red. We not playing.
This was going to happen to you. You got Cash Patel and Pam Bundy that you're going to have to deal with sooner than later. Then it's going to be an audit. Next, it's going to be an investigation. Then it's going to be an indictment. Conviction. That's what's going to happen to you.
Okay, you got two people out of how many million?
I mean, there's plenty of people. I'm just,
But we can't say that those two people speak for the masses of people.
That's fine, Kurt. I don't care whatever you want to say, you can say. I'm speaking for black people. That's it. I'm speaking for my people. I'm speaking for the race. And I'm speaking for some bullshit. And I see a lot of y'all Democrats and y'all older black people are so stuck on hating everything this man do. Y'all willing to sacrifice your own race. You willing to sit there and watch black people be murdered by continue to be murdered by black people. You want to go all over the world and look up mass shootings. That's happened. That's some old man. Get out of here. That's bogus, bro.
So I would prefer some white men to come in and police militarily my black people.
Man, it's white men policing them now, man. What are you talking about? You're going deep into a dumb hole. That's a hole that you digging, and it's just dumb. It don't make sense what you're saying.
It sounds dumb to you because you're talking from a dummy down idea. That it's okay if the white military man with bigger guns come in and lock us up and kill us. You're talking for the black race?
Man.
Stop it.
Yo, you gotta get another narrative, bro, because that Al Sharpton shit ain't working no more, man.
Because you making it up. Them folks
You
ain't
making
shot
it
nobody.
up. He's sitting here making all this shit up. He literally sitting here on this podcast live on YouTube making this shit up. You had the white man military come in and lock people up and kill black people. What?
And if they continue the behavior that they doing now, I hope they do shoot them and kill them.
What are you talking about?
Then let the police
outside enjoying herself. She couldn't even walk to the corner store because these knuckleheads outside shooting at each other.
And why you don't put more? Why you don't put more police on the street to lock them stupid niggas up?
Why
The
not?
police
You're saying
ain't
train
cutting it,
more
bro.
innocent people to die to
Police been
lock
there
up.
50
That
years.
doesn't
They
make
ain't doing
no
it.
sense.
He just talking. He's just talking. And it's the same man. Now he's saying hire more police or whatever, hire more black cops. That's what you said,
The
right?
police corrupt. They letting us shoot each other. They don't want to stop it.
Okay, then that's where you need to fix it at.
Oh shit, Kurt.
What they supposed to fix? The
When,
police?
well, they supposed to fix clean the streets up.
Who's
You know
supposed
what
to
I'm
clean the
saying?
Doing that
streets
with the
up of
military, Kurt.
Who's supposed to clean the streets up of Chicago?
It sounds crazy to want to be in a state like that's ran by the communists.
It's not
The
ran by
criminals running it
communists.
now.
It's being fixed by communists.
Yeah, man. What is he
It's
talking about?
being fixed by communists.
The man
Now, if you
delusional,
want to
man.
talk about
The man's delusional.
Military is not the answer to policing society.
So the answer is continue to do nothing.
Then not there is
No, I said
There's
the
no answer.
answer is put more police officers on the street.
Man.
Pay them better,
Listen. Oh,
train them
please.
better.
Listen, this
The
our
cops
last.
the ones killing us too.
This our last clip, man. We gotta get ready for the morning. Please just play that clip, Will, because this is perfect for Kurt.
You
Kurt
send me
talking
another one?
about Kurt talking about the answer is bill the police. I am 100% in agreement with this woman right here.
I don't think Kurt, you must have a good military experience. That's the issue.
He didn't have a
we gotta
good
get to
nothing.
the bottom of
He
it.
didn't have a good nothing experience. Nothing. When he
wasn't
was
a
in the
good
military, he
criminal,
said the
wasn't a
white
good
boys got all the
military.
positions and shit.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't, and that's why I don't think it's good to have military police in society. I don't want to live in a military state.
Y'all, BJ just said y'all the second murder capital in the country. You want to keep living like that?
St. Louis and Memphis, man, they just killing each other for wreck.
I'll be damned.
Yo, listen, man.
Military ain't gonna solve that.
We can't keep blaming the youth, man.
Military.
We can't
Look,
keep blaming the youth, bro.
wait.
I'm serious.
Military ain't gonna solve the violence that's going on. I guarantee you that.
But nobody, we can't continue to do nothing, Kurt. Something got to be done, right or wrong. We can't just keep letting these people get killed.
And he don't. As long as Donald Trump is not involved in doing it.
Oh, my bad.
That's it.
I'm slow.
He don't care.
Yeah, no, I think BJ is a little slow.
I ain't never been that. Never.
Yeah, he's kind of
I ain't
slow.
never been that.
I think the last time he took that fall, they cloned him.
I'm ready, y'all. Hold on.
I ain't never. It's amazing how I'm a
President,
clone.
sir.
Go ahead, let this play.
I know what you're trying to do. And I love it. And I respect you, sir. But you know what I want to tell you? Let them be, sir. Let them bury their kids every single day. Because that's what they want.
Let them be. That's what they want.
They want to fly balloons and light candles and RIP and make t-shirts every fucking day. Let them be. Just let them be. Because those who is fighting you right now to save their children, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Let them bury their children. Let Ray and Craig and Pookie and Jose and Julio and Ethan and Brad, let them run that motherfucker. Let them. Because see, those motherfuckers don't love them. They there to take, steal, rob, destroy, vandalize, and unalive their babies. And they know it. They know it. But they love them more than they love their fucking children. So, Mr. President, fuck them. And I said it. Fuck them. Let them go fly balloons every day. They're accustomed to that.
Candlelight vigil.
They love the criminals more than they love their freaking kids.
Criminals.
And these black leaders they listening to, they don't even know. They don't even know. They hate black people more than the fuck a white man ever did on this land. They don't know that. Because these black people that's in Democrat Party is not American. They're not us. They hate us more than the fucking white man. So let them go ahead. Just let them be. Let them bury their fucking kids every day.
Every day.
I'm tired.
I agree with her 100%.
Yep.
100%. In St. Louis too. Let them continue to bury their children out there in Memphis, Tennessee. Fuck it. Fuck it, Mr. Trump. I'm saying it too now.
How dare that
Trump.
racist white man care?
Don't send the National Guard in there. Matter of fact, fuck that. Don't
You-
send the National
you-
Guard in there. Let them niggas continue to kill in St. Louis, Memphis, Chicago, and everywhere else is niggas killing niggas. Let them have fun, man. Let them have fun. Everybody else, stay in the house. Stay in the house. The kids can't go to the parks, can't be in the playgrounds, can't be in the fields, none of that. Y'all need to just go where y'all going and get back in the house. Don't let your kids play outside. Let them continue to kill each other until the snow come back. Straight up. Fuck that, man. This nigga out here trying to stop the killing and all that, and these niggas is mad about that, against that.
Audacity.
Against that. Want to talk about murders. Oh, he's sending the National Guard in there. They're going to kill. What are you talking about?
And you don't think the military kill?
They in D.C. They been in D.C. for 3 weeks or whatever, how long they been in D.C. They ain't killed not one person. They ain't killed not one person. And I see they locked up a lot of white people. They locked up more white people than black people. I just looked at that. They locked up. I'm going to have that ready next episode too. They in D.C. locking up white people. You know why? Because the white people are trying to stir the pot. They trying to stir the pot. The black people happy they there. And the criminals is out the way. It's the white people that's frustrated. Oh, this ain't right. Did y'all see the white man hit the federal agent with the Subway sandwich and run? He was the first one to get locked up. They kicked him in his ass.
They ain't shoot him.
They ain't shoot him. They kicked him in his ass. He actually hit the agent with the Subway. He just came out of Subway. This ain't right. Threw the sandwich at him.
Boot to ass.
And she's charging him with assault on a law enforcement officer.
Federal agent.
Yeah, on a federal agent. Yeah, job well done. There's about 10 or more white people that been locked up by these people that Kurt is saying is gonna come in and kill black people and arrest black people. And this is why the Democrat Party is where they at right now. It don't make they're not making no sense.
It's not making sense to send military to police society.
They already did. They already did in D.C. It worked.
Because they did, it doesn't make sense.
They did. It works. The city is safe. People are working around. Black people are walking around happy.
Kurt want the inmates to run the jail.
Happy, you know. I don't know, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't. Whatever it takes, nigga. I don't give a damn what it is. They could do like the Venezuelan president did. He just went out there and started locking niggas up with tattoos. He locked all the gang members up. Venezuela was the worst country in America in the world, the most violent country in the world. He went out there and he became the new president. He went out there and locked all the gang members up, didn't ask no questions, no due process, none of that. He locked everybody up that was in the gang, had them gang tattoos, all that, put them all in prison. Venezuela is now the safest country in the world.
And sent them to America.
And these people sitting here talking about, oh, let them immigrate. Kurt again. Oh, man, people had the right to come in. Let the immigration in again. Yo, man, no. Everybody will. When we build a community, everybody ain't coming to that table, bro. We cannot let everybody at the table because we're not on the same page.
Right. You're going to
do
do
on the same page. It won't happen.
You're going to do a doctor. You trying to do a Dr. Umar, huh?
He gonna let white people on that table before he left black Democrats.
Fuck Dr. Umar. I wouldn't even let him at the table neither.
BJ would let white people sit on that table before black Democrats. I think it's crazy that y'all let a white president convince you that the enemy is black Democrats, that they hate black people more than white people did. I think that's absolutely delusional. That's exactly what historically every single person that wants to gain power has to start by dividing them. The fact that you think this is about Democrat or Republican versus about who trusts the military and who does not, whether they are Republican or Democrat. Yes, there might be more distrust of the military among Democrats, but that doesn't mean that this is a Democrat-Republican issue. You can't just divide it along those lines and act like black Democrats hate black people and they want black people to die. Like, that's not real.
I never said that. I never
I'm
said
not.
none of
I'm
that.
talking about the woman in the video. That's what the woman in the video
Oh.
said at the end.
Well,
She
she
said,
has
"What?"
she has the point. So no, when you look into the history, first of all, you gotta know the history.
That's what I was
Everything.
about to go on to. The history.
Go ahead.
The history of the military being deployed and ending up killing black people is there. There's like two 1967 massacres where there was riots in Detroit. There was
1967.
yes, 1967. The last time there's like I think
It's 2025. I'm gonna
BJ.
interrupt that. I don't even want to hear
BJ,
about
the
that.
National Guard does not get deployed every 6 months. There are certain points in history.
In
Happened every
1967,
10 or so years.
in 1967, black people, it was places black people couldn't even eat at, use the bathroom at, walk at night. Period.
Yes,
I'm not
BJ,
gonna
and
talk
that's
about
the last time
1967.
we know. When other time has the National Guard been deployed? Like you're blaming me that I don't got
A lot of times. Wasn't the National Guard deployed when George Floyd happened?
All of that, yeah, that's one example.
Okay,
and
that's another time.
All of the other shit is just hurricanes and like random. That's when.
Okay, but I just said they was deployed when George Floyd. What about the LA riots, the Rodney King riots? The National Guard was deployed then.
All right, let me look up this.
Look it up. But you said the white man is turning the black Democrats against the. We not saying we take the white man over the Democrat. We saying we going with right and wrong and what needs to stop. That's what we saying. The black Democrats are fighting against everything that is change. Anything that has to do with change in these communities where these kids are killing each other, the black Democrat is against. The black Democratic leaders are against. That's a fact. We're just speaking on facts. Ain't nobody out here just again making the black Democrat an enemy. But it's a known fact. This the history I was talking about, Noah. The Democrat history is everything that damaged the black community, the black race, the household of the black family was ran by Democrats. Were put in place by the Democratic Party, from Section 8 to abortion to anything you could think of that the Democrats offered were the destruction of the black family. That's a fact. That comes from the Democratic side. All of it. Everything that was put into place comes from the Democratic side that hurt the black race. So that's that we could get into that, but nah, we're not saying that. What we're saying is the National Guard went to D.C. They didn't kill nobody. Why is Kurt up here talking about they're going to kill black people and lock black people up and this, that, and the third? None of that happened.
Because Kurt was around during the late 1960s, for one. And two, even when, curiously, when I look up the Rodney King riot,
we talking about
the George Floyd riot,
August of 2025.
When I look up the two riots that you thought were recent enough to talk about, Rodney King and George Floyd, it says that more than 60 people were killed in either, but that the National Guard never released any confirmed reports of killing, and that there was no data about whether they were white people or black people killed, but there were 60 people killed during the George Floyd riots and 60 people killed during the Rodney King riots, but no data and no reports. I think that's crazy.
All right. We don't know who was killed, so I mean, why are we talking about that?
You know that 60 people got killed.
We don't know who was killed. You don't have no data, and we don't know who killed them.
BJ, you make the data. When you kill somebody, you get the choice. Either you make the data or
do you have the data? You just
I have the data that 60 people got killed, and I can assume that if it's a George Floyd riot,
don't assume. Don't assume nothing. We're not gonna assume anything.
So what do you think? 60 people died of pneumonia? Like, what do you think happened?
We're not gonna assume anything. I don't care about none of that. We're not gonna sit up here and assume nothing. We just gonna deal with facts. We're not gonna assume anything.
That no data was released. We're gonna assume it's suspicious that the National Guard killed 60 people and did not release any data about it.
So what you just read said the National Guard killed 60 people?
Yes, it said it said during the riots, the National Guard did not report any confirmed killings of civilians, although they were heavily armed, deployed in a combat-like fashion, and over 60 people were died and more than 2,000 were injured.
Where does it say the National Guard killed 60 people?
It doesn't, because they didn't confirm.
All right, so then why
reports.
You say yeah? See, this is the problem.
Because that's what it doesn't say.
This is the problem with you and Kurt. You, Kurt, and Nadia. This is the problem with y'all. Y'all want to make this narrative, whatever narrative y'all want to make, so right that y'all willing to sit up here and lie, make shit up.
How am I lying?
Kurt been making shit up
out.
for the past 30 minutes. Now you come up here trying to back Kurt, and you straight lying.
No,
did this shit not too long ago. Was just Nadia lying on Trump.
Narrating. How could I
Nadia
be
said Trump
lying
funded
if I'm
the
married?
Praga University shit. Y'all just be up here lying. This is crazy, man. This is
You know,
really
so
nuts.
right now you sound like that Kennedy when they just
This is
did the.
really nuts,
He
man.
called them a liar, but you know the information is there. Okay, it's just like when the military was deployed in other countries. Netanyahu didn't say that it was 150,000 innocent people that died. Oh well, maybe 20 or 30 of them died in Gaza. You know what I'm saying?
Ma,
When
they
military
don't
is
want to talk about
involved,
that, Ma. Noah went back to 1967. I don't know what Kurt talking about.
right?
They don't want to
Because
talk about that.
you only listen. You
There
only
is
want a
no
narrative.
riot going on. The problem now is black people killing black people. That's it. But look, we gotta head out, man. We supposed to head out 20 minutes
Right.
ago, man. We'll be back Friday, y'all. We'll be back Friday, man. Everybody be on time. Everybody was pulling up late. Everybody be on
BJ,
time,
I will
man.
be live from the studio.
Saying Noah's gonna be in the building live from the. No, I really wanted that to be a surprise.
You didn't tell me that.
But Noah's gonna be in the studio live Friday, man. Noah coming to Georgia, Kurt.
Oh
Yeah.
We
You
gotta
bringing
find
O?
we gotta find a chair for a high chair.
Hey, you taking O with you?
Yep.
Make sure that he get BJ in check.
I don't know if he's gonna be a guest, but I'm definitely bringing an anonymous guest with me. I don't know who
he-
it's gonna be.
He's supposed to wear a mask.
Exciting.
All right, we out, y'all.
Bye,
Thanks
Ma.
everybody for checking
Later.
in. Yo, we got to go. Will got to get up early. I know Will.
I'm on my way to work.
Davon on his way to work. Yo, Friday, y'all. Noah be in the building. Friday, Kurt. Oh, and Nadia says she pulling up Friday.
I'll be here Friday. You know
Nadia
it.
says she pulling up Friday too.
Hey, Will, can you hear me? Yeah. I'm gonna start sending you 60-second videos of who I think the dummy of the week is. We're gonna post those too. The rich dummy of the week.
All right, Kurt. All right, Noah.
Yeah.
I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. What up? When I was a little boy, I put my hood on my back. All eyes on me and nobody cut me no slack. While bowling up and down, that cold money was all I thought. And daddy was selling drugs, so it made me say fuck sports. Him teaching me the game, felt like he was passing the torch. In front of projects, I jumped off the stoop, not a port. My OGs was my idols, not no Meech or Rick Ross. And remember, to be a boss, life was always the cause. I carried Christ on my back, that's why they call me the cross. And whenever shit was rough, I just hustle and stay my course. And every time I pull myself back on my feet, digging my cleats. Every step I take, rip up the streets. A gun in a vest, some money and weed is all I need. When I hit the block, my mama started losing her sleep. To love a nigga like me is really not for the weak. I became a villain after that 100 bullets ate up my Uncle G. I was a bad son, now I'm a good dad. I'm hands on, my kids ain't raised by no iPad. I show up every day, if you a man, try that. Can't call yourself a man if you make a child and deny that.